Polite, if let's say Polite is innocent, he could be a partial victim. Maybe he broke up with the girl. Who knows, what happened in that instance. But the only true victim is that girl. So I think that's what we need.
And I think that's being a hypocrite, because you have a member of ISUPK who was locked up for child molestation, for rape, or whatever it is, and y'all still support him. Here it is, Polite have not been found guilty, and y'all wouldn't support him. See the double standard?
What
you
double
have a member
standard?
in ISUPK, which y'all support him financially. You put money on his books, but Polite have not been found guilty, and y'all
This how I know you taking a strong. This how I know you take a strong position of Polite's innocence, regardless of waiting till the verdict come, because you keep bringing up the same exact thing, even though I've explained the position dozens of times. How many times do I have to explain the same exact position? So in that instance, the brother took a lie detector.
Even if you explain it, it still remains the same, though, Captain.
No,
you still support
what remains the same?
Guilty.
But what remains the same, though?
That he was found guilty.
Definitely was found guilty, but he also
Polite was not found guilty.
I'm not saying don't support him, though.
Right,
brother. You said if the brother come on my channel, you done.
Wait.
And you got me, man. You got me. I said, all right, brother.
That's right. But what is that part? That part is talking about until the trial is over. I didn't say after the trial is over. If he's found innocent, don't deal with him. That's not what I said.
Right. Okay.
So again, the two don't match. What you're trying to match up just don't match. So I ran down that whole brother's trial already. His how he was found guilty. I ran all of that down already. So that scenario is not the same.
Right. Okay. All right, brother.
All right, peace and black power family. Welcome to another Sarnetta TV House of Consciousness production. You already know what it is. This is your brother Sarnetta. I am your host, and I'm bringing in another heavy hitter. You brothers and sisters better be ready when we build this wall, this comedic wall. Oh my God, ain't nothing stopping. We bringing in another young brother. He's a scholar. You one leave, 5 more come in. Reggie leave. 5 more come in. You know what I'm saying? Garfield leaves and turn his back on Kemet. 10 more come in. We already got Chris Harris. We bringing in another brother who is awesome, who is powerful. I would say I don't know, between him and Jabari, I would say they probably right here until I see the brother's work and ethic, and if he can handle the ring, getting in, or the battlefield, or whatever, anybody that come at him, if he can deal with that pressure, I think he can, because he's Kemet. And so without any further ado, I bring to you my brother Shaka in the building. What's up, Shaka? He runs the channel of Ma'at Forever. So if y'all are aware of that, make sure you go and subscribe to Ma'at Forever channel. Go over there and show some love for our brother. Peace and black power to you. Hotep. Shaka, what's happening, man? Unmute yourself.
Hotep Sen-E Sarnetta.
Yeah.
Thank you for the invitation. I just want to greet the people as I usually do. Hotep Senu, Hena Senut, Iti, Ren Shaka and Kemet. I hope you're doing well. Bonjour, Sak Passe, Mbote, all that good stuff.
Damn, don't y'all hear that? Don't that sound beautiful to your ears, man, right there? Just to hear him go in on that. I know he's dealing with knowledge, man.
Have you ever met the Follow Banger?
No, I've seen him. I've seen him, but I'm not acquainted with him.
Well, you seen him on YouTube?
But brother, you like to say I know him and him. In 30 years, you don't have a book, you don't have a website, you don't have a platform. You have to go on other people's platforms. So you can talk all you want that you were acquainted with.
Well,
it doesn't hold any bearing with your scholarship.
Listen, I think everybody knows my work. You're just being introduced. Okay?
What is your work? You've been carrying their suitcases. You went errand and bought them drinks and coffee and tea. Everybody can do that. That's why I nicknamed you Butler.
So Sarnetta, so you allow this person to talk about, I carry Sarnetta's bags and suitcases.
So you are Butler for Sarnetta as well. It's good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
and Sarnetta called you the B word. You did not object. You don't have any background.
You know.
The proto-Semitic Allah burning down tells us was a black God represented by a black bull whose hide denoted his black skin.
Here's the picture that he showed on the screen. It's a deity El, the god El. Pay attention to the crown or the headdress, if you will. This is a picture from the front of the same statue, a little closer, and a little bit from the side here. Now, this headdress is actually the Atef crown. If you go on Webster's online dictionary, that's what it says. Atef is the specific feathered white crown of the Egyptian deity Osiris. It combines the head jet, the crown of Upper Egypt, with red ostrich feather for the Osiris cult. The Atef crown identifies Osiris in ancient Egyptian painting. If you go to Webster's dictionary, Merriam-Webster, it says Atef, hold on, a tall crown with a long feather on each side, shown in the art of ancient Upper Egypt as worn by Osiris. Okay? Here you can see Osar or Osiris with the Atef crown. This is from the papyrus of Nebket. It's actually in the Louvre Museum, and you can see me filming that papyrus on the video entitled Reality Check. Why black people ain't going nowhere, but you might as well put Afro Style Reality Check, it's gonna come up. And in here, it's also from the Louvre Museum. You have Osiris in the middle with the Atef crown, and the description for it, if you go on the website of the Louvre Museum and you type Royal and Divine Triad, you can do a search and you will see they mention that he is actually wearing the Atef crown. Now finally, you can compare the crowns. Okay, first you have the god of the Arabs Negroes, which first is El, but somehow some way becomes Allah, but that's up to y'all, that's up to the doctor. And then you have the one that I showed you, Osiris. Then again, from the front, compared with another statue of Osiris, and then finally the same statue from another angle. Biblical King's Seal discovered in dump site. This is the royal seal of the King Hezekiah, and here we have an ankh. And finally, last but not least, you need to see it to believe it. The God of the Bible, El, slept in his own dung and urine. This is Ugaritic Narrative Poetry, page 195. And we also have this book here, the Masriya in the Prophetic Literature, where it clearly says that El floundered in his own feces and urine.
Baisse le volume un peu là. Baisse un peu le volume là. because I was on mute. Okay. Microphone check, 1, 2. Good. Out of the way. Shaka and Gukemet. I hope you're doing well. The title of this live stream is responding to Saneda, who came on my panel on his birthday. I don't know if he still has the video up. Oh. It's like he removed it. It's okay. I saved it. All that talk only to remove the video. If you have a new subscriber, a new supporter, the difference between the subscribers and the supporters. You see on the right of the username, you have that logo. That's really kind of a stilized S. So that's how you know the person is a subscriber, or let's say a supporter. Thank you for becoming a YouTube member. For those who wonder, you do have the link. I didn't share the link. Thought I shared it. Okay, I'm going to share it now then. So you see, it clearly says only supporters can post in the chat. Here's the link to join. And then you do have the link. This is handled by YouTube. I don't know any of your personal information. The only thing I will know is your username. That's all. It's $3 per month, which equals to $36 per year. So it's on you. Donnie Williams is in the place to be. So once again, Mr. East, thank you. I hope you're not here on spy mode. Donnie, I mean, really, there's no need for people to try to be spying because, you know, we're very clear about our stance. You know, we are against child molesters and rapists. You know, some people feel like he can slide in the community, you know. Donnie Williams in the place to be. Texas Bama road scam nature must be slow to fall for that contrast and comparison. Donnie Williams wrote, Lord, he thought Frankie was going to save him. Storm wrote, peace to everyone. All right. You know, before the live stream, I almost started a bit earlier. Some things you see, and it just came back to me. There's somebody, hey, what's up, Imhotep University TV? I hope you're doing well. There's somebody, I don't need to say the name, maybe somebody will put the name in the chat because they may have seen the same thing that I've seen. But there was a video of somebody from the community who spoke probably in the National Black Theater, some of this venue in New York. And the dude spoke about health. He used to speak about health a lot then. Was with his family, with his wives. Andrew Bennett's in the place to be. How you doing, sister? And you know, back then they all had natural hair and all that. So at one point he said, stand up if I cured you of AIDS. I'm my bad. No, he didn't say of AIDS. Stand up if I cured you of diabetes. And it's like, I think 3 of the ladies stood up, you know. So for some people that are so gullible and impressionable, that's all it takes. Like we have some people running around saying, you know, somebody cured AIDS, you know. So there's a minister of the Nation of Islam who was a medical doctor who said that you can cure AIDS with raw milk. I've played it before. He has transited, you know, so. Now, that same guy who told the ladies, stand up if I cured you. I mean, he just said, stand up if I cured you of diabetes. And that at least 3 ladies, if I remember correctly, stood up. He was once at a venue. I don't know if it was the same venue, with a guy, some sort of guru, who was showing people how to give an orgasm to a woman without touching her. So the woman was laying down on some sort of table. He went like this with hands. At one point, the girl is like, the woman is like making noises, pretending that she climaxed. You know what I'm saying? And people clap. People clap, man. That's Beach House Sanetta's audience, man. And I remember when the mother of my son would not let me see him lying with the beach made Pan-Africans who also the different rapists and pedophiles. And 10 years ago, I spoke about that, for those who wonder, in France, and outside of France as well. There's a case of one of this Pan-African in Africa, you know what I'm saying? I spoke about that also. For those who wonder, if they want to say it's gossiping, I have one lady from a well-known Pan-African group, movement, who said in a museum, as I was giving a tour in a museum, he's a pedophile. But, they don't understand what receipt means. All they want is, money in their pocket, regardless of integrity. So some of those dudes would just holler at me, and I would just reply to the defamation, to the lies, basically. You can use so many words, but I prefer to say lies. It's just easier. I'm going to let people lie on me like that. And, some of them, like, in writing, or one of them even called me and left a message, I didn't pick up. So it was. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you because the way our image, we look bad. Motherfuckers. I'm sorry for this profanity, but you have some beach-made grown dude who are nothing but beach ass suckers, and they're worried about how we look in front of the world. They don't worry about the children being raped, man, whether they are boys or girls. They worry, we look bad. We shouldn't do the dirty laundry in public. Beach-made motherfuckers. Now, if it's your child, what are you gonna say? One of the worst things these dumbass could have ever done is to think that they're gonna come with a narrative like, hey, that's gossiping, bitch ass motherfuckers. Karma, you don't even know what it is. You're gonna get your karma, you bunch of bitch ass motherfuckers. Since when people who rape children should not be addressed, you bitch ass motherfuckers? Besides, when that monkey ass Sanera made a press conference regarding Bambara, Africa Bambara, for all the molestation that he was accused of. He wasn't gossiping then, you bitch-made motherfuckers. But anyway, I've saved the video. And, feel free to confirm, if you've seen the video, feel free to confirm that you have seen it yesterday. And it has been removed. I mean, I can't. Hold on. Okay, that's just a like. For example, look at this. Yesterday's live stream. Reggie begging for Cash App. I didn't put the volume up, but you will see when the sucker, there it is. You see that? You see it well? Oh, hold on. Yeah, I paused it. Oh no, okay, all right. So you can clearly see the title, Young Hero, where you at? Come face me like a man. You can clearly see this is House of Consciousness. So this is what he did yesterday. And please reassure me, can you make sure you hear me well? Please type 7 in the chat if you're sure, if you hear me well. I'm supposed to get the, okay, I hear my voice. So if you don't mind, just hit that 7 if you hear me well. Yeah, thank you, Love Me Fro, who is also in the place to be. So yeah, for the record, you can see that, He actually left 2 comments. I thought I had the timestamps. So 2:10. See, that's one comment that he left. In 2:27:42. Well, he didn't leave just 2 comments. He left at least 3. So 2:27:42. I must have got the wrong time saying here, but I think it's there it is. It's 48, that's why. See? And then 230, 33. But never mind. He even came on the panel, but yesterday we know that we've seen that. If I look for the part where he came on, he didn't leave, he didn't stay for long, he was too scared to speak. He's a bitch ass, And then he decided to go and make a stream. So I say the video, like I said. We're gonna go through it. No. Present video file. Himself. So I think it's gonna have some music first, or I'm gonna skip it. You see how the nerve to put my brother V Bennett on the screen instead of dealing with me, the B-made dude. Now, I'm sorry for the profanity, but sometimes necessary. We're dealing with people who defend rapists and pedophiles, and if anybody don't like it, he can, get the F out of here, because you have some weak dudes, and they need to step the fuck out of the way, man, because, all these rappers, they use a lot of profanity, they get all the respect in the world, nobody cry. When you have movies, all those blockbuster movies, there's so much profanity, nobody cries. And then that bitch ass Sanetta, cursing people's mothers and children. I don't hear none of these bitch ass dudes crying about it, for example.
And I told you I would never apologize to you. You see, I'm a man of my word, right? I'm a man of my word, right? No, but you thought because you're gonna make 100 fucking videos that you're gonna wear me out and I'm gonna come to you on my knees. Please, chill, don't make a fucking video. Fuck you, nigga. Make 100 more, bitch. Make 100 more, nigga. That's showing you I don't give a fuck about you, your mother, anybody, or your daddy.
Hey,
fuck
man, you break it down, man, bro.
Fuck your whole family, nigga. Your daughter, your son, everybody. Yes, I said it, you bitch ass nigga. Hey, your mother's a bitch, nigga. Get off my chat, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
All right, so that's still the intro. And I'm going to discover with you. I was live streaming when I was told that he did a live, and now I'm gonna respond to the whatever bitch assness he has to spread. But he didn't have none of his HOK debaters, because they know better. They know better than to come in here in the defense of rapists and pedophiles. They know better, So you had probably some people from the chat, because they would like to come on my panel thinking that it's only the panel. Well, just like the majority of those people, they are anonymous and unidentified. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no life, and they want to be part of something. So they decided to be a part of bitch assness because they saw that there's quite a few people there. But we'll see how long it lasts.
He opened up the door, got me feeling like a soldier. Intellectual war, and I'm ready. The black
Come on in.
Banging on the beats.
I'm good today. Come on in.
And he looks defeated as heck, man.
Listen, you already know.
Flashback, take a ride through Kemet. Inspire the spirit, I feel the sky's the limit.
You already know. Man, listen, you already know them punks be watched. They watch me every day, yo. They know everything I do.
So it's funny, I don't know who that person is, but the dude was on my panel. I've shown the screen print, and he was in the chat and he came on the panel, you know what I'm saying? So he's the one who didn't say anything, and he thought that we would get on this panel just because he said so, man. I already pulled up, for those who don't know, and he kicked me out of the panel. He didn't even tell people that I was, waiting to get on the panel. So he's a scared biatch, So I don't even care how many times he's gonna say, come on. Hey, I pulled up already. Besides, I know you're a real bitch ass. You have an issue with me, man. You know what I'm saying? You should deal with me, But later on, I share the link and we'll see if he wants to come in. But I don't give a damn if he comes or if he doesn't come. You know what I'm saying? So those guys sometimes want to paint the narrative like, we're talking about them, to get clout or whatever, man. Man, you must be out of your damn mind. 19 years, they didn't wait for that bitch ass senator who doesn't stand for anything, who's not Kemetic, who said he doesn't give a damn about the Kemetic text. You know what I'm saying? I didn't wait for that sucker,
They know they be learning.
When I went on this platform, he invited me, for the record. He invited me.
Learning from me. So I don't even know why they hating. Why are they afraid to hit the link now? See, they're not no man. They want to go and group up, birds in the feather flock together. They want to go and group up and talk.
Yeah, we are against rapists and child molesters. You invite them, you bitch ass, and there's a monkey ass, and there's going to be a lot of profanity. If you have children, put them away. I know it's only 4 p.m. in New York, but, when I see this little hooker, beach-made dude who still want to be okay with convicted rapists and convicted child molester organizations who defend convicted child molesters and have the nerve to want to disrespect us because he has some monkey beach-made moderator who are okay with that, you must be out of your goddamn mind, man. Might as well do like Tommy Sotomayor and join your moderator and do OnlyFans or something, man.
Shit. Now I'm giving them the opportunity to come face me like a man.
Oh, bitch ass. Now, for the record, he was real, talking tough on JJ's panel and BJN's panel, and then he said my name, but now he made a whole live stream about us, about me mainly, the people who are cool with me, a whole live stream. So I don't even want to hear anybody come in and say, well, you guys are talking about stuff. Fuck him, fuck that bitch ass. All right.
Accuse me of anything you want. Ask me any question, and I'm telling you, the people.
And for those that don't know, I was told that he talked about my mom and dad. I don't recall saying anything derogatory towards his family members. You know what I'm saying? I'm cursing him. You understand what I'm saying? So when he talked about my mom and dad, I didn't see any of you. And I'm talking, when I see you, I don't mean the people on the chat right now. I'm talking about all those groupies who come every now and then, either in the chat or calling in and be like, yeah, but I don't give a damn what you're talking about. If you're cool with him inviting convicted rapists and child molesters, and saying that he doesn't give a F about the Kemetic text while claiming to be Kemetic, then it's on you. See, I don't know anybody that's Christian is going to say, I don't give a damn about the Christian writing. I don't know anybody that's Muslim is going to say, I don't give a damn about the Islamic writing. You know what I'm saying?
Right here, I'm by myself. I'm not with nobody. I don't need nobody to speak up for me. I'm by myself. Come on in, Hey Roo. You're not no fucking Hey Roo. Hey Doo-Doo. Young Doo-Doo, come on in. I ain't calling you no goddamn Hey Roo. You ain't no Hey Roo, nigga.
And what the fuck are you, bitch ass? You said you don't give a damn about the Kemetic text, man. And Shaka almost pulled your card, and he was right to do so. Are you Kemetic? Bitch ass Reggie is not Kemetic. Bitch ass Reggie is not Kemetic. That's for sure.
All right, Reggie, are you Kemetic?
No, I'm a descendant of West Africa, and I study ancient Egyptian culture.
Shut the fuck up, bitch ass Reggie. The bitch ass xenophobic Reggie who talks about Africa when it suits him. Now, for those that don't know, he wouldn't talk to me. That bitch made Reggie. He wouldn't talk to me. So I asked Smash, can you ask Reggie if he's Kemetic? That's why Smash says, Reggie, are you Kemetic? That bitch ass hooker monkey wouldn't even speak to me. Diva bitch ass Reggie. So
I don't believe in old Egyptian gods. I don't believe in that stuff. I wasn't even taught that bullshit, right? I'm the one who bangs against the Kemetics. I bang against them, and they can't get through me because the gods that they worship, right, were born from another group of thinking, right? So you can't come with me with no goddamn Heru or no other that bullshit. Show it to me in the primary, show it to me in writing, show it to me in the period. You're making the bullshit up.
So Reggie is a bitch ass, on top of being pseudo, by claiming that Heru is Greek and that Ma'at was a bird.
Young Doo-Doo, come on in. Face me like a man. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank everybody. Thank everybody. Come on in. Face me like a man, bro. And let's have a bill. Charge me with anything you want. Let's go.
I can't believe this bitch ass dude. He came on my panel. He was in the chat. He got on the panel. I let him on the panel. I just asked him to put on his webcam. That's all. So can you use a webcam? And I thought it was, getting this stuff ready. Then he bounced. Now he's acting like, come on in. And he knows we're live streaming. You're a hooker. Now, you know what? You do this. I'm by myself now. You bring your bitch ass in. You bring your bitch ass in, Sanetta. You're not live streaming now, are you? Let me check. No, he's not. You're a hooker? No.
Let's go. See, I got my own content. I don't need to play nobody content. I don't need to do that.
No, bitch ass. Bitch ass. You have guests that bring content. You don't have no content. All right? There is content on your channel, but it's not your content. All right? Just for the record. So these dudes and all there upstairs. Understand that message, but greetings to you, Wild Funk.
Appreciate the promotion though. I do get 98 new subscribers from them Negroes playing my shit because people want to.
Well, he's just telling you that, you know, thanks to me, he's getting subscribers. It's good to know. And they are going to see how much of a bitch ass you are.
Come over and say, damn, what is they talking about? And so they come over here and they see how they just been lying. You know, they've been lying.
Lying about
so
what?
Come on. Hey, yo, Jay Snake, did you do that? Did you do it, brother? I could go and get you right now. Look like, let me see. No, I don't see you, so you still blocked. Oh, yeah, you good. I see you, bro. You're not blocked.
See that? His own subscribers are getting blocked. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I even forgot. One time when Sanetta came on my panel, some people told him, look, I'm blocking your panel. And he went like, no, you ain't blocked. Then I look, he's like, oh, yeah, you're blocked. Right after that, he made a special live stream for his moderators only to tell them you need to stop blocking crazy like that. But that's that, you know, that monkey only fan Mika. You know what I'm saying? She's the top blocker. I've been grown men begging her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know all of them be live talking about me, but now you see who's the real cowards, right? You see who the real cowards are? Now they scared to show up. Don't want to face me. Don't want to accuse me with all the slander that they do. I see them in the chat. Hit the link, nigga. Young Heru, hit the link. Hit the link, bro.
You hit the link, bitch ass.
Come on.
You hit the link.
Hit the link.
Show improvement.
And ask me anything. I'm here by myself. I don't need nobody to talk for me. Hit the link, bro.
This dude, his title was I'll close the page. But I read it, you know, young Heru, you know, that come in and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Why do you want to holler at the people who come on panel instead of dealing with me directly? Dude is such a...
What you scared of?
Now, Wild Funk wrote he blocked everyone again straight after that. But Wild Funk, did you know that he removed the live stream? It's not there anymore. But I didn't see it. Can I have a look again? I go on that channel that Reggie used to be in charge of, but you know, I don't see it. I don't see it. When Reggie saw the title, you know, Reggie begging for cash app, he probably called Sal crying like a biatch. And Sal was like, okay, I'm going to do something. But he ain't did jack.
Stop being a little punk. Stop being a coward, nigga.
You're the punk, Sal. You're the coward.
No, because you're going to control the buttons and act like, I promise you, everybody hearing me right now, I am not going to control no buttons. I'm going to let you speak.
See this bitch ass Sanetta? When people say that he's coked up, that he's doped up, I'm like, it wouldn't surprise me, man. Because this dude seems to forget that his word isn't worth jack. When it comes to Polite, he said that whether he will be found guilty or innocent, he's through with Polite. Polite will not be on his channel. And we're supposed to take his word for it when he says, I promise you. But listen to it. I have receipts. Now you tell me, bitch ass, if he's slander.
So I'm saying this to y'all for the last time, and I'm going to leave it where it stands. Whether Polite is guilty or even if he is found innocent, I'm through with him. I'm done with him. Polite will no longer be on my platform.
Some people say word is bone. My word is my bone. What is Sanada's word worth? What is the worth of Sanada's word?
I will no longer be fucking with Polite. Polite is on his own. I'm on my own, the House of Consciousness. So even if Polite is found guilty or if he is found innocent, Polite will no longer have a place here.
Did I hear right? Polite will no longer have a place here. Polite was there a couple of days ago. Flip-flopping. The Macarena.
And I'm saying it where the people can hear it. So, God damn it, if you see the nigga on my show or around me or doing anything, y'all could blast me.
So we're doing just what he suggested that we do. But you know, it's memory loss, I guess. Lord, Grandpa on his YouTube. Yeah, man. Young Harry, did you know that he deleted that live stream? Well, I saved it. He's acting all tough, all thorough, and then he deletes it. He doesn't stand by his words, man.
I promise you, I will let you speak. Everybody hear me saying it right now. Everybody hear me saying it. If I control the buttons, then you can leave. And you can say, yeah, see, I went over there and he controlled it.
Yeah, anybody that leaves, he's going to say he ran. Each man Sanada now, let's play your game. Now you get on the panel, you damn hooker. You're the master slanderer, man. Who did you slander? But I played for later because there was an excerpt when you give somebody a shout out, right? Okay.
The buttons. Stop making excuses, coward, and come in and have that same energy that you have with the doo-doo kid, with the doo-doo band. Come over and accuse me of all of that. You ain't gonna do it because you know that you are a slanderous nigga. You ain't gonna do it because you know you don't have no records, no proof of anything you accuse me of. You ain't gonna do it, boy. You
Oof. What accusation that we made towards you, man? Enki accused you of being a pedophile. He said he's a pedophile, talking about you. You said that 4 hospitals diagnosed you with AIDS. 4 hospitals told you have AIDS. Enki's the one who talked about Nikki Chanel from Harlem. So what accusations have we made? All those big words because you have some clowns that repeat what you say, the echo chamber. What did you say about the AIDS?
You ain't got no proof, nigga, that I went to the hospital and they all told me I had AIDS. I went to like 4 hospitals, and the hospitals was telling me that I had AIDS.
AIDS. It's you, man. So what accusations have we made against you?
Scared, man. Bring V. Bennett with you. Bring Mr. Magoo with you. Come on.
See, another of my brother that's been supporting me when he wasn't cool. See, now, you know, people start to come in. Now we have 57 people now, you know. But back then we had way less people. We had way less receipts. Now we have receipts for days. Look at the chat. Yeah, just heard you say that he knows better. He knows better. He deleted it because he knows better. Oh, it's Jackie Chan's birthday. All right. Oh, that's it. He's live now. Yeah, I'm sure he went live because it's like, okay, I was live, so that's why. Yeah, it's been live for what? How long? 4 minutes and a half. This dude is so funny, man. This dude is so funny, man.
Come on, bring Mr. Magoo. Bring Mr. Magoo with you. Call up Mr. Magoo, man. Call him up. Call up Mr. Magoo. Where you at? I see a dark screen. I don't know if that's you or not. Come on, young Heru. It says Heru. I don't know if that's you or not, but you got to turn on the cameras. You heard what Dudu be saying. Dudu always say, turn on your camera. Let me.
Yes, Beachmate Senator, when you came, I asked you to turn on your webcam. Indeed, yeah. And you left.
Let me see who you are. I don't know if that's you. Come on, bro. Stop being a.
So hold on, did the dude make a live stream talking to himself, man?
Afraid, man. Come on, man. Stop being afraid.
See, on the panel, it said, you know, face Shaka, you know.
You over there stepping in.
Yeah, because you know, he clicked on it, you know, but then he showed the wrong comment, you know. He's selective with his comments, you know. But Young Hero wrote in his chat face Shaka, and he ain't addressing that, you know. He knows better indeed. Mano a mano, Sak. I mean, you can't face me.
All kind of doo-doo and all that. You over there stepping in all kind of mess, all kind of doo-doo. You scared now. Look at you. Now you scared. I'm right here. I'm waiting. Oh, he done jumped off because he's scared. He done jumped off because he's scared. There you go. Again, look. It's dark.
Yo,
it's dark. Turn on your camera, bro. I need to see if this is you. Turn on your camera. I can't be scared. He's the one hiding. How can I be scared? How can I be scared? Look, it say Young Heru. It say Young Heru. Come on, turn on the camera. I need to know if that's you. You can see me. Don't hide now, nigga. Now the nigga hiding like a bitch. And when I say bitch, I'm not talking about the female. I'm talking about you, nigga.
Of course, he's not talking about the females, you know, because that's what he said about the females.
All of you hoes. The black man gonna stand up and smack the shit out y'all motherfuckers.
You know what I didn't really notice? That if you look on the left, we have Too Real.
All of you hoes. The black man.
I mean, Too Real. Look at the left.
All of you hoes. The black man gonna stand up and smack the shit out y'all motherfuckers.
Oh no, my bad. No, he was on my panel. He was on my panel, and I played that clip. I basically played the video, so you know, I take that back. But you know, he said he's going over there. I'm not tripping on that, but he was there with us yesterday. So let's continue with this bitch I saw.
Bros, not the women, not the sisters. Why is he scared to turn on the camera, man? He got all this fire. And
you know, obviously he's live streaming now. He has a convenient excuse. So if somebody wants to get on the panel, you have the link right there. And I'm saying, I don't know if I'm going to play the whole thing. I may go forward a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to do that actually.
You're over there, you know? But now when it's time to face me like a man, he's hiding. The punk is hiding. Pit bull over there. Oh, he in the dark. He turned the light on a little bit. Nigga, turn the light on here. Come on. You're in the hot seat right now. About me right up in do. Should is in the penitentiary. But when you accuse someone of a vicious crime, nigga, it's really time to source up. But everybody know you a clown. What? Now you can tell. So come on, all three of y'all.
No, that was his birthday, man. How long was the video anyway? Let me see. Yeah. I think it lasted for a good hour. It's at the bottom, isn't it? Yeah, 48 minutes, you know, close to an hour. An hour minus 12 minutes.
Let's go. And I'm by myself. 3+ years ago. Stay strong to you, beloved.
See that dude, Brother La. I've already played that, ISUPK, they be praying for the destruction of Islam. And ISUPK is probably the Hebrew Israelite group that appears the most on that channel of the Bichasa. And he has to show paperwork. And here, that's what he wrote in the chat. So, I've shown it, if you want to come and ask for it, but when he asked for it, I show it then he bounced. And then he goes over there acting, you got to show paperwork, man. Some people will do everything to get on that panel because they don't have nothing going on in their lives. They have nothing else going on in their lives.
I see how many people try to tear me down, and then next thing you know, they came back, apologize. Shaka Doodoo might apologize later on in the future. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I just what, Bichasa. What lie did I tell? What lie? Man, please.
He used to try to do teachings. He used to try to teach, but the nigga, he's trash. Shaka Doodoo is garbage. He got his ass kicked by Tazoriak and couldn't take it.
Oh, it's funny because he was saying that I was mad about the Medunacha class.
Here it is. I'm trying to get ready to set up, and I'm gonna play that debate for y'all to show y'all. I tried to set up a debate with this nigga, with him, Kemet versus the Bible. This clown, all he came in with, molestation. You got somebody over there in jail with nigga. That's.
You see, he's showing what bothered him. You see, now during that weigh-in, that was brought up at one point, and that is because the Zayak brought up the rapper. So I stated that the dude came on my panel, and when we asked him, he did not reply. Now, that weigh-in, we saw what happened. It was a setup. It was Sanada, getting revenge. Getting revenge. He probably didn't like that I talked about Nepal running over the money, which is what he wrote publicly. At one point, I laughed. I felt like I was laughing about him. And surely you had that bitch-ass Reggie crying like a sucker. We know that bitch-ass Garfield was not even picking up the phone after I got on the panel. So him getting the pressure from all these monkey bitch-ass of the HOK, then he decided to make a choice. You know what I'm saying? But to act like, and here is just lying. He said that all I did was talk about molestation. That's clearly a lie. I think he's, he's doped up or something. Maybe it's alcohol. I don't know, but man.
Not what the conversation is about, fool. I'm trying to bring you in.
It was a conversation about you, bitch ass Sanetta. There was no topic, you sucker.
With Kemet.
I bet you regret now. And I'm telling you still, I will apply less pressure on your neck if you just tell me who gave you that ID to do that setup. You are not neutral. And I was telling you, I don't even need to speak. I don't need you to speak. But you are happy, laughing like a bitch ass, shaking your head, saying, I don't think you're ready. Well, bitch ass, I'm ready not only for you, but your whole goddamn HOKKK. For the record, man. For the record, man. But how come you're gonna say that it was about this weigh-in, and then earlier you said that it was about the Medunacha classes? Plus, you challenged me to say that you're lying about the emails, and I told you, and I'm saying it again in case you missed it. Yeah, I'm saying you lied about the emails, and I'm giving you once again the authorization to show the email that you were talking about, and any other email for that matter regarding the Medunacha classes. You know what I'm saying? Just show them. And you know that if you show them, you will not say what you said. You are a pathological liar and a habitual liar.
In the Bible, this was supposed to have been his debate that I got shot, the real Shaka. So you know what? I said, no, you know what? Let me go and get the real Shaka. Because I'm fucking with this Shaka Doodoo. This nigga done stunk up the goddamn place. I'm stepping in shit all over the goddamn floor. This nigga didn't even, see, he gossips so much like a little bitch, he don't even know how to debate. Did y'all see that? And if you didn't see it, guess what? I'm going to replay it so y'all can see it. I had to keep stopping this fucking clown, telling him, yo, we're not talking about.
One time that bitch-ass whore hooker Sanetta objected when I talked about the child molestation. Like any time you talk about rape and pedophilia, that bitch-ass Sanetta is not happy. And they thought they would make it cool for people to be rapist and pedophile by saying, oh, that's old stuff. That doesn't work, man. It's not cool to be a rapist and a pedophile. But I heard he talked about a lady who's fighting against child molestation. So I guess I'm going to have to be careful. I went forward a little bit, but now he's talking about that. Maybe it's going to come up. Swati, I need you to show your webcam. I see you've unmuted yourself. Okay, thank you. Feel free to speak.
You need.
Hold on. Can you leave the webcam on, please? Because you have people they're on the phone, they're reading text message. Yeah, thank you.
Sure.
I appreciate that.
That's no problem.
Feel free to speak. Yeah, feel free to speak.
Yeah, that's no problem, man. I was just trying to get to a spot where we could really dialogue, because it's a little bit of noise in the background right now where I'm at, man. Hey, I just wanted to say, man, Shalom, man. My position is with the Israelites of the Bible. I know where you stand with the laws of Mayat. I know you rock with Kemet. But I just wanted to say, man, what's the deal with you and Sonetta? Normally, to be honest with you, he looks for any reason to side with people who rock with Kemet or who are against the Bible. So the thing is, and I saw the little dialogue that you and Tazariak had, right? And, for Sonetta not to side with you, bruh, you kind of got to maybe examine. You probably could have came a little bit stronger with your information on the Bible and coming against the Bible, because and I have to admit, man, because Sonetta really don't side with us on nothing.
Hold on. Can you listen to me for a second?
Tazariak was handling you, bro.
Okay. Trying to have a conversation with the brother. But he's on the panel here, so I want him to hear that thing here. This is Sonetta talking about the ISUPK who support a convicted child molester, because I guess you don't know.
Polite, if let's say Polite is innocent, he could be a partial victim. Maybe he broke up with the girl. Who knows, what happened in that instance. But the only true victim is that girl. So I think that's what we need.
And I think that's being a hypocrite, because you have a member of ISUPK who was locked up for child molestation, for rape, or whatever it is, and y'all still support him. Here it is, Polite have not been found guilty, and y'all wouldn't support him. See the double standard?
What
you have a
standard?
member in ISUPK, which y'all support him financially. You put money on his books, but Polite have not been found guilty, and y'all already.
This how I know you taking a strong. This how I know you take a strong position.
Now, after a few seconds of me playing the clip, he bounced. You understand what I'm saying? Now, as for Tazariak, quote unquote, handling me, I mean, he was pseudo as hell, and only dumb people would think that being pseudo is winning.
Listen, I taught Polite how to properly debate. I can teach you how to properly
need you
debate.
to teach me, because,
for
example, what's the attestation for the Exodus? It's so good. I can write the story like a Spider-Man 2023, and I mentioned Joe Biden. Joe Biden exists. That doesn't make the Spider-Man story true. So we have.
I agree with that.
All right. So that's what you try to do.
Have you ever heard of Sinai photograph?
No. What is that?
You never heard of that?
No.
I have the book, Sinai photograph. I don't have it with me, but if we ever were to debate, I can actually get a book. It's like this tall, about this tall. Cost me about $700 to get. And Sinai photograph is a book that shows how they were able to show the hieroglyphics about the flood, about Moses at the bottom of Mount.
He must be joking, brother.
At the bottom of Mount Sinai.
Hieroglyphics about the flood. Which flood?
Yeah.
The flood of the Bible?
I'm sorry. I misspoke. I'm not the flood. I'm sorry. About the Exodus, about Moses, about all of them is written. Miriam is all written at the bottom of the mountain. It's a book called, I'm sorry. I think it's Sinai Photograph is the title of the book. If we was to ever debate, I'll show you historical evidence that backs up Moses, Exodus, etc. existing. You might want to do a better job, because that book does exist. If I was to get the book
might exist, but that's a world premiere that you're talking about. No scholar ever talked about attestation of Moses or the Exodus happening, let alone on hieroglyphics. I mean, it sounds to me like you make that up.
So the dude said you might want to do a better job because that book exists. Where's that book with the attestation? See, you guys, I don't mind if somebody's atheist, if he's Christian, if he's Muslim, Jew, Hebrew, or light. The thing is, where are the artifacts? Where are the documents? You know what I'm saying? So, what are the comments here? I'm over here in the chat. Oh, you're over there in their chat. I mean, there's no need to type anything. You know what I'm saying? You know. And then that's right, Shaka. Because I saw straight through all that BS. Anyway, let's continue.
Farrakhan. We're not talking about Farrakhan, nigga. You want to.
You see that bitch ass? Did I talk about Farrakhan during the weigh-in? I mean, if I did, damn. Let me know.
Come over here. And
however, I struck a nerve. I struck a nerve by telling that he is an Asiatic flunky, an Asiatic black man flunky. He claims to be Kemetic. When I played Farrakhan's clip, halfway through, about a minute and a few seconds, he didn't want me to play the full thing. And I told him, it's only a 3-minute clip. Ain't you going to let me play it? He went, no. So this is what he don't want you to know, that he's in agreement with that teaching. I challenge anybody to tell Senator, do you support that speech from Farrakhan? Or do you condemn that speech from Farrakhan?
So Shabazz was not permitted to stay in that area, so he took his family into the jungle of East Asia, which we now call Africa, to make a people close to nature. And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, this is the origin of kinky hair, because we didn't have kinky hair prior to that. The hair on our head was like the hair on our eyebrows. The hair on your eyebrows straight, the hair on your head is not the same as the hair on your eyebrow. But the hair of every other people is the same as their eyebrow. Your eyebrow straight, your hair something different. Wouldn't you like the hair on your head to be as straight as the hair on your eyebrow? That's why you so busy frying it. That's why you so busy pulling it. Because your nature tells you that the kink I mean, you know, with I'm black and I'm proud, we got to learn to be proud of kinks. Because most of your family of other black people on the earth, jet black. They didn't have no broad nose and thick lips and kinky hair. They were dark-skinned people, jet black. But they had straight hair, a thinner lip, a thinner nose. But we are marked as a different kind of black person. And we were rejected and despised, not only from the circle of the gods, but we were despised and rejected by all the other dark people of the earth. This is why today black people with kinky hair and broad nose and thick lips are rejected in every society. I want you to hear me well tonight. Yes, sir. Why are we rejected? Because the essence of beauty is in obedience and submission to God. And the essence of ugliness is when you rebel against God. And when you rebel against God, in your rebellion, you are marked with a certain mark of your rebellion, which is the disfigurement of your internal self, which manifests in the disfigurement of your external self. And this is why when you look at our people, wherever we are found on the earth, you find us either disfiguring ourselves physically because we are disfigured on the inside because of rebellion.
So his butt hurt because we let people know about this thing. You understand what I'm saying? And I think it's mixing. I don't remember talking about Farrakhan during the weigh-in.
And bring your little bitch gossiping shit on my channel. No, nigga. That's
You can say gossiping 100 times in a row. Doesn't make a difference. You have some dumb followers, but many of your followers are not dumb. Many of your followers come on my panel, and they state that they don't buy everything you say.
Not what my channel is about. You want to come over here.
So, Bichas Hoa Sanera, if your channel is not about what you call gossip, and whatever uses the term gossip, it means rapists and child molesters, then how come you did all these live streams, all these videos, about Africa Bambaataa and the sexual assault and the child molestation? Let me refresh your memory, because you're obviously suffering from memory loss. Just pretending, that's all. Very easy to find out. There it is. Class of Consciousness, Africa Bambaataa. Link in the chat. Consciousness, Africa Bambaataa. What's up, young hero?
What's going on, Shaka?
I'm chilling, brother. And yourself?
Not too bad, not too bad. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, feel free. I've put you on mute, brother, young hero. So here you have the link in the chat. House of Consciousness, Africa Bambaataa. So Bichasa. Black News 102. Press Conference Part 2. Africa Bambaataa child molestation. Exclusive interview. Did Africa molest? Okay, even verbally, I heard him say that. You know, sir, if you use did, then after that you don't have to put the ed at the end. So you should say, did Africa Bambaataa molest? All right. So did Africa Bambaataa molest Ron Savage? Here, Dr. Ali and Butler Reggie update on Africa Bambaataa. So that wasn't gossiping then, but now it's gossiping to talk about child molesters. That's showing to the world that you are beach made. Africa Bambaataa, former bodyguard from 89 to 2000, sets the record straight. Jack Thriller breaks his silence on Africa Bambaataa and much more. Independent black media calling Africa Bambaataa to answer pedophile allegations. Oh, man, please. Man, please. Here, who's that? Who's that beach house here with the glasses on? That's you, beach house, sir. Did Dr. Ali Muhammad take on the Africa Bambaataa molestation? So why you don't say you're doing gossiping, beach house, sir? What about these beach house, sir, Nera? What about this one here?
How about the mighty fucking Hebrew? This nigga went to jail for rape, dog.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You even put a bomb there, Beachmate Sal. What about here? Who's this?
Let's not forget the mighty Hebrew nigga, who you get constantly on your channel, who's on all the Hebrews channel. Don't forget the mighty Hebrew, the bald head nigga, been already incarcerated in prison for molesting a young child. He came home and they violated him again because the nigga was trying to fuck with another child.
So, Beachmate Sal, if you removed yesterday's live stream, obviously you realize that it was a bad look. Everybody can see it's a bad look, man. And no way in the world pedophile defenders and child molester defenders are going to do something. I mean, even the so-called scholars, they can't do jack. You cannot create the narratives, man. You can try all you want, but it doesn't work.
And talk about child molestation. You don't care about it. Because if you really cared about child molestation, you'll be typing up what's going on right now.
Well, I have, bitch made, sir. There was a march in your city. There was a protest in your city. March 27, if I'm not mistaken. Your bitch made sucker didn't talk about it.
Not some shit that happened 30 years ago.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. He's hurt now. He's hurt now. See, the stuff like 30 years ago, it's not just Bambata. Has he denied, Nikki? Has he said it's not true? You see, Polite hasn't said it's not true. I'm innocent. I didn't do it. And to my knowledge, and if I'm mistaken, please share me the link and the timestamp. Can somebody show me Sinetta saying, no, I wasn't in a relationship with Nikki Chanel from Harlem? So he's hurt. But Enki said it. You need to holler at Enki. That smoke that you pretend that you have here for me, for playing Enki, you need to have it towards Enki. Enki said it. I didn't say it. When you got all these people to talk about Bambata, you didn't complain?
What about the present date, nigga? Google some real shit.
So what? If it's old, it's not some real stuff? But bitch made Sinetta, for your information, there was a current court case for Africa Bambata. You know? Yeah, what's up, young hero?
Yeah, what's going on, Shaka? I'm here looking, I'm here listening, you know, same old thing. Yeah, man. Sanetta is a character, you know. Like I told you, it's all entertainment for them, you know.
Yeah.
It's entertainment, but when we speak on the real issues, it's not, you know. And he could also do the same thing he's speaking on. So he's saying that he don't care neither, you know, because like I said, when he was doing it, it was almost 20-some years later when he was doing it. Speaking on Africa Bambata. But now somebody else doing it, just like all of them, whether it's Garfield, whether it's Kwana, whether it's Sanetta, Black Jesus, all of them slander each other. They have videos up calling Judah Nas trans this and that. All of them do the same thing. So for them to come and attack you because and they trying to say you cloud chasing, but they do the same thing. So it's a hypocritical, you know what I mean? And like I said, they contradict their own self. And for them to even try to come at you is only because they bowing down to this guy because they feel like he have a platform. At the end of the day, there is no other excuse, you know what I'm saying? And right now they focus on their debate, and whoever is going to benefit from it as far as money, that's it. That's the only outcome there is going to be out of it. The biblical guy is going to say Capin Tazaria or win. And the people that's not with the biblical narrative going to say Shaka win. That's the only outcome you guys get from this. You guys give your money just to hear people say who won. Nothing don't come out of these debates in reality. These guys, they have their little camps, and that's all they concern about. So whoever think that they are part of, don't even know you guys exist. You know what I'm saying? Much less. The only time they recognize you is when you give them money. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, whoever want to be, you know what I mean, riding coattail because they want to be seen, that's up to them, you know what I mean? But I stand for something more. So if you don't stand based on principles and morals, then I can't rock with you, you know what I mean? And it's that simple.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's a bitch ass. I just showed once again all the videos he did about child molestation, about Africa Bambata. You know, then it was cool. But because he decided that if I do it, if I talk about convicted rapists and child molesters, for which we have one court summary, so that's called paperwork, and another one we have the Zayak himself say that he supported. And actually, I even played Sanetta. I mean, I don't know if I should say confronted to Zayak, but he told to Zayak that, you know, they have a member that's been convicted. You know, that was found guilty. You know what I'm saying? So now, all of a sudden now I'm gossiping, but he's not gossiping. It doesn't work, but he can say it all he wants.
Yeah, man. Like I told you, they don't have no comeback. That's all it is. And like I said, we using their own words. If If he wants to go check the records on what's happening every day, then do that. But 9 out of 10, guess what? These guys are being prosecuted and being locked up for whatever crime. It don't matter if it's shooting, drunk driving, raping. It happens every day, bro. And these are the things we should be more concerned about than anything, because it's affecting everybody, it's affecting loved ones, and sooner or later it will affect you. You know what I mean? So in saying that, you know what I mean, like I said, that talking point don't even make sense, because these people are being prosecuted, and because you guys think you have a platform, or these people are put on a pedestal and an icon or whatever you want to call them, you think that they could do whatever they want and they get away with it. But if it's the average Joe, you know, you quick to slam him and lock him up, and you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just like, you know what I mean, they like to criticize the white man, but they do the same thing. Yeah, they follow, like I told you, these people are Europeanized mentally, because even when they try to get away from the white man's philosophy and doctrine, the one they create is just like his. It's the same doctrines. They just try to find their own identity in it, but it's no different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And you know, out of the majority of his subscribers, it's obvious that many of them have some um, offenses about rape and child molestation, and others may not have offenses or charges, but that they're into that, because the fact that we're talking about it, they're all worked up, they're all in their feelings. It's like a taboo, you know. So something that they don't want people to criticize that. You know what I'm saying?
No, and especially when they feel like they somebody, you see. And the worst part about it is it's people that make them feel so. You know what I mean? Like I told you, whenever people generate wealth from whatever, they're gonna go take it to their grave. You know what I mean? They're gonna bow down to the person, even though deep down in their heart they know this guy might be this and that. They oh, he did this and he did that. You know, like, so it's everything. Like I told you, it's the same thing. Stick up for what this guy Muhammad, what's his name? I don't call people
Elijah
prophet.
Muhammad. Elijah Muhammad.
Yeah, the so-called messenger. But it's the same thing with their Christ. It's the same thing with Buddha. It's the same thing with Selassie. You know, it's like people try to put people on a high pedestal when they were flesh and blood. You know, even the man in his own words will tell you he's not no God, and people, but they don't get the concept. You know what I mean? Like, okay, maybe I saying it wrong because I speaking from a European mind state now. You know what I mean? But then again, everything I learn is information. So who know who's right, who's wrong? You know what I mean? So this whole God concept, was it really some deity, or was it a man? Was it an emperor? Was it a man with high statue? You know what I'm saying? Because before there was presidents, there was kings. You know what I'm saying? So like, and even they even have King David in the Bible, like he was so great and this and that. Was he considered a god? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, you know, it's all people opinion and perspective. So if you just like it have the average man that they talk, and when they speak to each other, they call each other God, you know? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's no, you know, back then when you was growing up, it used to be like they used to make it seem like the only God there was something outside of you, some supernatural. So I know as time passed, people start gaining more knowledge and realizing that God is a deity and it's man that gave this person all these attributes. You know what I'm saying? So like I just want people to know, these people talking about God, but that's not the creator. God is a man-made concept from his mind, you know. I don't know why people think that it always have to be some supernatural. Like if you have consciousness, which is your mind, which you say is the highest form of God knowledge, right? When you reach a high, your chakras and all that is another concept. But I'm just saying, if you say that's the God, why don't you think that the mind cannot conceive all kind of things? If you know what I'm saying? If it's so important and it's the closest thing to the creator, that's what separates us from other species as far as animals. Why can you understand that the mind can conceive all kind of things, just like he created the computer, just like he created the vehicles? Why can't you understand he could create this myths of gods, and that's why it have hundreds of them on the earth? You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
don't try to say some messenger, some supernatural. No, it's the mind. The mind is the same mind that creates whatever. The same mind that teach itself how to season a chicken. You know what I'm saying? It's the same mind. That's why Brother Shabazz said that man was always here, you know, because the mind was always here. You know what I mean? It's just more compatible in the physical form, and it has its own free will. You know, that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna keep talking.
No, it's all good, brother. But initially, like, Yahweh, El, they had statuettes with human forms, you know?
Uh-huh.
People would say that in the Kaaba, there was several idols. People would say there was like 360 idols. Oh, hotep to you, Senate Shanji Kem. So it looks like as time went on, people became less and less polytheistic. They became monotheistic. And then they mystified God when initially he was very humane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
I mean,
right.
very human-like, very man-like.
Yeah.
You know, like the Masriya tell us, getting so drunk that he fell in his own feces and urine. He invited other gods, and then they were just drinking and chilling.
Yeah, other gods.
Yeah. If people read the Masriya or what's called
Yeah.
the Ugaritic text, they will read, those other gods. Yeah, he invited them. Baal is in the place to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but and that predates the Bible, and it's the population that came up with the Bible. So
yeah, it's like like I said, all the information, knowledge is out there, and when you read it, you could simply understand it. But your belief, it block. Like what they say, it don't tell them in their own book. It blind them from seeing the truth or whatever. I can't remember the phrase, but that's what belief do. It make you from seeing things clearly. Because you so doctrinated that you believe that you are not the living flesh of the creator. And that's when you say you are connected to the creator, that's exactly what they mean. When they say your body is the temple, that's exactly what they mean, not the church. So the respect you have for yourself and your body, it brings you closer to the creator because you respect what the creator have created, which is you. So when you try to prolong that life, it shows respect. So people that don't have no life for respect, they are the furthest ones from creator, if you ask me, because that's destruction, that's chaos, the opposite of creation.
And I mean, we're seeing that in the Bible. It clearly states that if a man grabs a woman in the field, forces her, have sex with her forcefully, all he has to do, if they are caught, if they are not caught, then he good. If they are caught, he just has to pay 50 shekels to the father, who have to marry her and can divorce her. You know what I'm saying? And they've been trying to get away from that by changing the meaning of words and so on. But this is problematic, But anyway, let me continue with this here.
And do something more than standing behind a computer. Check.
See this bitch ass? I've been going to many countries, many museums. You know what I'm saying? He's the one who's staying behind his computer. You know what I'm saying? It's so funny. I mean, this dude is so ridiculous.
Have your people come out, protest, make some goddamn.
Am I hearing correctly? There was a protest in New York. I wasn't going to take a flight ticket just to get to that protest. I'm in Europe. That protest took place in his own city.
Hey, Shaka, it's funny. You know that little clip you just played with the guy with the glasses earlier? I think he was talking out.
You mean the caller?
Yeah, I think he on Sunday. I just went on YouTube. Hold on, L Shorty with the glasses, L Shorty or something. You played a little clip.
Oh yeah. He wasn't a clip. He's a caller.
Yeah.
He came on the panel. Yeah.
He's over there right now. Hold on, I'll be back. All right.
Yeah. No problem. But so Sai is a bitch ass. Once again, he's sending people. None of the debaters. Some people who wish they can get on, but he won't come on. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. It's not surprising. Oh snap! I wanted to click play. So hold on.
About child molestation, you'll be typing up what's going on right now. He was kind of upset. What a con up the goddamn place. I tried to set up a debate with this nigga. He used to try to do teachings. He know how to debate. Who don't care about it? Because if you really cared about child molestation, you'll be typing up what's going on right now. Not some shit that happened 30 years ago. What about the present day, nigga? Google some real shit and do something more than stay.
You see this guy? Google some real stuff. That guy doesn't know about books, man. He doesn't know about books, man. Sir, show us your books. Show us your books, sir. Show us your books, man. Show us your books. Show us your books, sir. Show us your books. Show us how many books are near you. Show us.
Yeah, them guys is.
Show us how many books you have near you.
Man.
Show us, man.
He ain't got none. He probably got the Bible.
I have 3 parts here on my desk. Go ahead, young here. Go ahead.
He probably got the Bible, because he an undercover Christian. But yeah, man, them guys is clowns, bro. Like Sanetta just shut him down because he came up there talking about, I tried to tell him, Shaka always go against the Israelites and this and that, and he crying. I told him he crying right now. And Sanetta like, yeah, we ain't showing him no love. I ain't talking about that guy again. Like I said, I'm important. And he shut him down. Yeah, that's about it. But just showing you these guys just riding this guy coattail, because like I told you, if this guy was an average man with no YouTube platform, all these guys that acting like suckers, they would be against him 100%. They'd be like, what? He said what? He did what? No. Yeah. You know what I mean? But because he have a platform, you see them, right? They on it because they want to be seen. They feel important now. Mm-hmm. They on YouTube on somebody's platform. So that's all it is, man. The characters.
They don't have nothing going on in their lives, for real, man. Doesn't matter how many subscribers someone has. You know what I'm saying? I bet they're the kind of guy who defending R. Kelly. He made some good music.
Yeah, the same one that make videos on top of videos about African Bambaataa. Now talking bad about Hassan Campbell and Layla Wills. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it just show you how this guy is not real, bro.
Yeah, he's a sucker, man.
And behind the computer, check. Have your people come out, protest, make some goddamn signs, and show.
Layla will she share the file, the high resolution files, so that people can have those signs.
You know what's that you really serious about it? Because what you showing me is that you just want to talk about the shit. You don't really want to do no work about it. Huh? That nigga said he was kind of upset because I didn't go downtown with Layla Wills.
There it is. There's that bitch I saw. So you see, brothers and sisters, all those points, you see how closely he's listening to what I'm saying? He addressed Farrakhan. He addressed the child molestation, of course. He addressed, the protests in New York with Layla Wills and him not being here. And I'm sure he's going to talk sideways about Layla Wills. That's what was reported to me.
Protesting for Africa Bambaataa and Hassan Poppy. Nigga, Hassan Campbell didn't take his fucking raggedy ass down there.
First of all, how you know? And she asked him, she told him it's best for him not to come. If you cared, then you would have heard her say that. If your dumbass followers would have cared, they would have informed you of that. Man, these guys sound so ridiculous, man.
The hell I look like fighting for a nigga that don't want to fight for himself?
That's not for Hassan Campbell only. There's a John Doe, a current court case. CSI doesn't care about the child molester. He doesn't care if people it's okay, man.
He didn't even go down there. Fool! All that shit is a joke.
You heard, brothers and sisters? Bitch ass monkey Sanetta is saying that these protests against the child molestation, Africa Bambaataa, and the Zulu Nation that were enablers, not every single person of the Zulu Nation, of course, but they were enablers. Yes, it is sad, Texas Bama. He says all that stuff is a joke. But he covered it, and I've shown you he covered it. It wasn't a joke then, but now because he decided it's a joke, then he's supposed to be a joke because he has a few monkey followers that will wear a pink G-string. If he told them that's cool,
it's all a joke. It's not real, man. Because if Layla Wills and Hassan Campbell was serious about child molestation, why are they just focusing on Africa Bambaataa?
Because people have filed complaints against him, dumbass. Let me contact Layla Wills, man, just to let her know, man. I'm gonna go to her latest video just to let her know what that bitch ass said.
And like I said, that's a weak talking point because these people that's committing these crimes are being charged and prosecuted. But when they have somebody that's a celebrity, they try to protect them. That's all it comes. That's why they Layla Wills have to be on the case. Because you guys trying to protect this guy like he's special. And it's just like the court system. Certain people with certain statures, they don't go through the same process. They get easier deals. You know what I mean? They get lesser time. When it comes down to white and black, it's the same thing. Black people will do something so weak, they'll get years. And somebody as white will do some horrific, and they get less time for that crime, So it's the same thing. That's what they do.
I agree with you, brother Young Hero. I hope I'm not on mute. Yeah. I agree with you, man. But it would be good for her to hear that. Hopefully she may play that part. So it's minute 1:30. So I'm just gonna leave it in a community post. Now, Donnie Williams wrote, It's called starting your own community, Frankie.
Shit was 30, 40 years ago.
Icha Sanera. Court case is very recent.
I don't see these motherfuckers talking about this shit today. The latest cases. Google the shit and you will find children being molested today.
Tsai is so funny, man. Tsai is so funny, man. He's talking about cases where people are persecuted, where people are charged, where people are going to court for.
Yeah.
Do we see people defending them? Do we see people saying, well, they were found guilty, but they were not guilty? Do we see that?
Yeah, only in them camps we see that.
That bitch ass senator does not even understand that he's the only YouTube channel, to my knowledge, that invites convicted rapists and convicted child molesters. He just doesn't get this fact, man. And because he doesn't want to cut ties with those people, or he doesn't want to tell those people, stop defending people like that, because he's only seeing the money, he's only his feelings now. You'll see the results, sir. You know you're going down. You know that. Why are you going down? Because he's a dumbass who just prefer to defend rapists and pedophiles, you know, for the little change that you're going to show later on anyway. I saw the part when you stood up and showed some money.
Talk about this shit now, man. Nah, but Bambaataa is a legend, and we could get views if we talk about Bambaataa. We could get a lot of views. And come on, man. See, mix me with that. Y'all the goddamn jokers that fall for that nonsense.
I mean, from Hassan Campbell as well, man. Hassan Campbell knows that Tanner is a punk, though. He violated him not long ago. I've documented that. Plus, he has started uploading on his channel.
I'm not falling for that. I need to see a leader in Hassan Campbell stepping up, being out front, and going to lead the people and saying, come on, follow me. Then I'll go with you, nigga. But if you sitting on your ass, your fat stink ass, sitting back telling them.
Hassan Campbell was in the street. He spoke about it. There was some sort of protest, and I've seen it in my own eyes. Hassan Campbell next to Ron Savage, B. Stinger, and they were chanting, there was some slogan against child molestation, against child molesters. I've seen it in my own eyes, but I didn't see Beachas Frankie being in a protest. There was a press conference. You were the one cloud chasing.
Everybody go down there and go protest and go do this while you sit on your ass making $1 on YouTube, while everybody else out there, y'all niggas got to be the dumbest Negroes I know. And then try to compare yourself to Malcolm X. Try to compare yourself to.
So right now he's talking about Hassan Campbell, but you know, hey.
Martin Luther King. This is what this crazy nigga been doing. Did y'all know that?
So now Sanetta cares about Martin Luther King?
Yeah, the same one he let Charles call a B-word. It's crazy.
Let me play.
So are you saying that Joseph ain't shit because he had a dream as well? And
No.
he talked about the dream as well?
No,
so
I'm
you
not.
See the double standard?
No, it's not a double standard because Joseph's dream didn't have him disobey the Lord. Martin Luther King's dream had him serving white people. Martin Luther King's dream said, prefer the white burger over the black burger, prefer the white business over the black business. No matter what the white man do, don't fight back. That's a bitch. That's not a man.
That's a bitch. That's not a man. Did that bitch outside object? Did Martin Luther King say, prefer the white burger over the black burger? Did Martin Luther King say, prefer the white business over the black business? That guy's just making stuff up all the time. I mean, this is so ridiculous, man. This is so ridiculous, man. I mean, whether people agree with Martin Luther King's religion or method, he does not deserve to be labeled a bitch. Come on, man. But anyway. And the same guy who calls Martin Luther King a bitch is the same guy who's on tape saying that he supported the ISUPK member who was found guilty of child molestation. I mean, that's really the world upside down.
Don Campbell trying to compare himself to Malcolm X. Malcolm X ain't telling nigga to go nowhere.
Malcolm X didn't tell people to defend convicted rapists and convicted child molesters.
He led this march. He led his people. Hassan ain't trying to lead nobody. He trying to tell you what to do. So how can I do something when your ass ain't doing it? Nigga.
You know what's so funny? This bitch made House of Consciousness, the so-called conscious community. If you talk about the Bible, or all those other religious books, they will talk about it and use these citations that will suit them. But when you talk about those rapists who are their friends, and for some of them, their family members, those child molesters, they'll talk about everybody under the sun. I mean, they'll talk about everything under the sun. They'll bring up any topic. You know? Typically, they like to say, well, how does that help us? But they ain't going to say that for child molesters. They're going to say, how does that help us to talk about it? Now, Assad is like, well, they should be doing this and they should be doing that. Bitch, Assad, they do what they do. And you do what you do. And what you do is defending those people. And you're deflecting. You look bad, sir. You're a monkey bitch ass, man. And you notice that those people are not with you. Where's bitch ass Butler Reggie? Where's that punk onk? All those people that are usually with you. The debaters. The people who are part of the HOKKK. Well, you know that you see they're not with you. They're not that stupid. They will back you up for some stuff, but they aren't going to back you up defending child molesters and rapists. You're on tape saying that the ISUPK guy was found guilty of that. So why you don't go hard on that? You're on tape saying that the much he went to prison for molesting a young child. Dang. This guy's ridiculous.
I'm not no kid. I'm not a child. You don't tell me where to go. I've always been a leader, nigga. And when I was in them goddamn streets, I was leading, nigga. I was out.
So I was always been a leader? What were you leading in the street?
Out there, on the front line, punks. On the front line.
Leading what? When you used to be called Dr. Salik Quran or whatever your first name was? Where did you get your doctorate degree from?
Chumps. So y'all can say what the hell you want. I know you don't care about child molestation. I know you don't care about.
How do you know I don't care? I've addressed it since 2013. A decade ago. I got into a physical fight over that. Beach made. I'm going to chill on profanity, man.
Rape. That shit is all a facade. It's fake. Bring up new cases today.
Oh, okay, we get it now. You know. He wants new cases. Well, Bambara is a new case, you bitch made dumbass. Africa Bambara, that's a new case, idiot.
Bring up some shit last week that happened to little girls and little babies and little boys.
So now we'll have to bring stuff from last week. You see, when I tell you, brothers and sisters, oh, that's old stuff. If it's over a month, that's it. It's old stuff. That's how they get down, man.
Boys, bring it up. Then I say, yeah, this channel was really about molestation. But you ain't gonna do it, nigga. Because that's not your gold. Your gold is to try to destroy people's name and destroy the character of the person. That's what your motive is. You niggas are liars over there. You niggas are not real. Show me you real.
So we are liars? Well, if you have a little bit of balls, you bitch made dumbass. Ask your homie Tazaya to show you that book and to show you those attestations that he just made up.
Listen, I taught polite how to properly debate. I can teach you how to
I don't
properly
need you to
debate.
teach me because,
Oh,
for
okay, no sweat.
example, what's the attestation for the Exodus? It's so good. I can write the story like a Spider-Man 2023, and I mentioned Joe Biden. Joe Biden exists. That doesn't make the Spider-Man story true. So we have
I agree with that.
All right. So that's what you try to do.
But have you ever heard of Sinai photograph?
No. What is that?
You never heard of that?
No.
I have the book, Sinai photograph. I don't have it with me, but if we ever were to debate, I can actually get a book. It's like this tall, about this tall. Cost me about $700 to get. And Sinai photograph is a book that shows how they were able to show the hieroglyphics about the flood, about Moses at the bottom of Mount.
You must be joking, brother.
At the bottom of Mount Sinai.
Hieroglyphics about the flood. Which flood?
Yeah.
The flood of the Bible?
I'm sorry. I misspoke. I'm not the flood. I'm sorry. About the Exodus, about Moses, about all of them is written. Miriam is all written at the bottom of the mountain. It's a book called, I'm sorry. I think it's Sinai Photograph is the title of the book. If we was to ever debate, I'll show you historical evidence that backs up Moses, Exodus, etc. existing. You might want to do a better job because that book does exist. If I was to get the book
might exist, but that's a world premiere that you're talking about. No scholar ever talked about attestation of Moses or the Exodus happening, let alone on hieroglyphics. I mean, it sounds to me like you made that up.
But bitch, I saw. That's not child molestation. You ain't gonna rev no feather. You know? Just call him up on that. Call Garfield up on his BS lies about his bachelor's degree in history. Chris MVP Harris already done that. I played it earlier, but I'll play it again. 20 seconds long.
See, I've been real nice towards you, dog. You ain't even got a bachelor's. I dare you to come forward now, my nigga, and show everybody that fake-ass bachelor's degree that you showed me, or I'll bring it forth. You don't have a bachelor's degree, my nigga. I cap for your ass over there on Brother Shaka's channel, but I won't cap for your ass no more.
And you see, it's not just a child molestation that makes you a bitch ass sow. Because you bitch made dude, monkey Sanel, you allow serious commerce to be on your platform. What did you say about polite?
I know you ain't talking about that girl, huh? The one that ran away from home, who snuck out the room and left her mother because her mother left you. You want me to tell the people why she left you, bitch? I'll tell them when you cut back. I'll tell them when you come back at me. I ain't gonna give up everything. Told you it'd be better to leave me the fuck alone. You're fucking with the wrong one, and you know I'm crazy enough to go the fuck in. I'm not scared of getting beat the fuck down. I'ma still go in, nigga. You better kill me, bitch. You better fucking kill me. Fuck is wrong with you? Ain't nobody scared of you, nigga. Ain't nobody in this world is more grimier, low life, scumbag as you. You done robbed from little babies, motherfucker. You done robbed from women and children, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? Trying to come back at me, knowing that I got all this shit on you.
See, bitch, I saw you said that there's nobody more grimier and scumbag than polite, but you get polite on your channel. What you said is worse than me. Nobody grimier, more scumbag than polite, but you give him the respect in the world. And you in here calling me names, calling the brothers that support me names. See how much of a bitch you look? You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to tell you, you're a bitch ass. You can change. Any day is a new opportunity to change. Any day is a new opportunity to change. But you don't want to. It's a choice you made. and other consequences, then you will have to face them. I'm proud of everything that I said and everything that I've done. And if I was wrong, I can say I was wrong. But you in here telling us that Polite scammed you of so much money, over $10,000. You said that off your own mouth. And when Polite said, okay, we're going to tell the people that I made a donation to you, you said yourself, well, I don't care as long as the money's in my pocket. And then you still invite Polite, and you know he scammed. Gaff, you're scammed as well. You're going to say you don't know that? So that's what you are. Do you want to know what Brother Onk said? Bobby Banga, the God killer? Onk, do you know what do you want to know what he said about you?
I want your audience to hear that there's something called scientific literacy that will protect the Black women from the charlatans, okay, that get them. Y'all think y'all talked about it on the last broadcast. Y'all kind of talked about how women support these men. Well, they only
the same charlatans
men.
that you roll with, those charlatans, you're coming on my platform
to
tell women that they can
be
be protected from the same charlatans you roll with.
No, Shanetta is not a charlatan. He's a charlatan promoter. And everybody know I've told him that to his face.
I'm sorry.
So is that slander? Bicha Sanera? Did Onk slander you? So if he didn't slander you, that's what you are. A charlatan promoter. So if he slandered you, then how come you gave him the charge of running your channel? Whatever it is, university. I don't even know if he's still there, man. I don't know what you guys doing. See if I can find it. Maybe after I've played that, told him, look, man, I can't run any no more. That's last stream. Sekou testing the mic. 20 minutes long. Before that, 4 days ago. So you ain't tripping on Brother Onk calling you a charlatan promoter. What does that make you?
Bring up new cases with little babies that's going on right now. Not no shit that happened 30 years ago, and then the mighty Hebrew already went and did time for whatever it was.
Yeah, the mighty Hebrew.
And how they all lied on the brother.
Well, you know what's funny? Mighty Hebrew said that you lied on him. That's what he said.
Yeah, this guy just making himself look stupid because all the people that follow him know he's the one that's a liar, because he already come out his mouth and say so many things, then had to say he made it up, and on some of the things he know he lied, he still haven't apologized for. So him criticizing anybody is like,
Yeah. And hold on. This is Onk, for example, who said that you lie, you Bicha Sanera. Here it is.
Am I correct in that?
I got video. You don't believe me? I got video. Yeah, I do. What if I was to tell you that she wanted me to interview her Polite? Huh?
Are you not looking, brother?
What if I told you she wanted me to interview her?
I'm listening to it. That's that old video, correct?
Nah, I can't. I'm not going to do it.
I got the answer to that.
How you know? Leave me alone. Go about your scamming ass fucking life, nigga.
That's the old joint, am I correct? Yeah. Yeah, son had to tell you he was lying. He said it. Said he lied.
He said he lied?
Yeah, he said he lied. He was mad at him. They was having a beef over some money, and he lied.
Onk said you lie. Who else said you lie? Another person that's on your channel.
I'm not here to defend anybody, so you can play any video that you want to play. But what I'm asking is, specifically when it comes to a lot of these videos, mainly dealing with the mighty Hebrew. If you hear Sarnetta saying something, which you've played already, and you heard him say, "Oh, like the nigga got violated again," what we know not to be true is that he did not get violated again. Y'all got his jacket. Y'all seen his record. He never got violated again for dealing with a child, which Sarnetta said. So that's clearly a lie on Sarnetta's behalf. That's Sarnetta embellishing and going at the nigga. That's number one.
So that dude who spoke is a retarded dude because he talks about the court summary, and then he was there telling us on the court summary it doesn't show that the guy was arrested again. I mean, a court summary does not update when something else happened, but he doesn't get that in his dumb brain. You know what I'm saying? So that other dude also, he's on your Beach House channel, your Beach House Sa. And guess what? The mighty Hebrew even said you lie.
This is not an old case. Everybody knows about that. All this, I went back to jail another time because of another. All this shit is lies, bro. I'm telling you as a man in your face. That's something Sarnetta made up because he was mad at me.
Okay.
Not because it happened. Great. I'm telling you this. Listen, I have my own children. I'm not no rapist, yo. I'm not no pedophile, bro.
Yeah, but you said it right. Sarnetta said it. You said it right. So, Bichasa, I just showed you in a few seconds, 3 guys were on your panel regularly. 3 of them said that you lied, that you made it up. So who are we to believe? You're telling the truth and everybody is lying? Onk said that you lied because you were beefing with Polite over some money. Mighty Hebrew said that you made that up because you were beefing with him. We saw you accusing the power of stealing the money. Most likely because you were beefing with her because she left you punk ass. Right? So we can see you have a habit of lying on people. Bicha Sarnetta.
Yeah, Seti.
Hold on, young hero, please. I'm sorry, young hero. Let me just get that out of the way. Bicha Sarnetta, don't you remember when you uploaded that video and right in the beginning you said, Anki stole my computer? Don't you remember that? Do you maintain that? Or did you lie? And if he stole your computer, then how come you're cool with him now? Now, you know Anki said that you are a pedophile. You didn't get it to back that up. So you're telling the truth, but all these people who are still close to you, allegedly, for Anki, the others is sure they're close to you. Og's been on your panel recently. The other retarded dude's been on your panel not long ago. And what was the other one? The Mighty Hebrew also has been on your panel long ago. So you're telling the truth, but all those guys are lying, but yet they get on your platform also. Go ahead, young hero.
I was just saying, Seti, Young Pharaoh, you name it, the list goes on. All of them call him scammer and liar already. So I'm pretty sure if we dig more, we're going to find more people that close to him that said the same thing. So for him to criticize, like you see, he's sweating, the pressure on his birthday of all days. So
yeah, of all days of the year, that unique day of the year, nothing better to do, nothing else better to do, man. His own crew is dissing him. Bicha Sarnetta, your own crew is dissing you. HOK members dissing you. Garfield dissed you. Garfield put up the flyer. Let me look for it, man. Go ahead, young hero.
Yeah, I was just saying that the same one. He still haven't come on live and apologized and said he lied on Gorilla Hebrew yet. But he talking about be strong, brother. You see what I'm saying? Why you telling the guy that instead of apologizing and telling him he's sorry for all the mess he created, he's telling him be strong, hold on, and all kind of. That's just pathetic, man.
It is pathetic, but this guy, I mean, I don't know what kind of substance he has. It looks like he's forgetting a lot of stuff. So hold on. I will be after. Oh, by the way, JJ7000 said that Tahakabe is your cousin. I don't know if that's true, but you were once cool with Tahakabe. Tahakabe has been going at you so bad that he even sold Napa's intimate videos and pictures. Sold them cheap too, $5. Said you talked about his family. I wasn't even cool with that, you know what I'm saying? I said, you know, it's on tape. He came on my panel also. Then I went on his panel. But damn, I didn't know that he's a lifetime sex offender. He read it himself. So, Day, is this your cuz? Next Friday, for those who don't know. Now, let me look for Garfield. When I say next Friday, I mean the movie. Garfield, hold on. Garfield. Show. Oh. I don't know if it's in Burial or the Dagger Squad. I want to show the flyer he came up with. I've shown it before. I hope James Powell is doing well. If you hear me, brother James Powell, feel free to say what's up to us. Starting to worry now.
Oh, you heard from him?
No, I haven't heard from the brother.
Oh. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. I want to see. There it is. I'm going to share the link in the chat. So that's the fourth member of your HOKKK. Throwing you under the bus, dissing you, man. You don't make no videos dissing them. New Year resolutions, you have the link. Let's see. Let's see. See that? Bitch ass Sanada. As a matter of fact, there it is. Title of the video, Garfield, Jabari, and Sanada, what really happened? And here is the thumbnail. Barry here says, brother, I don't think beat Garfield. I mean, he was so much in a rush. So obviously he meant to write, brother, I don't think I can beat Garfield. It's just better than me. What can you do? And the speech bubble for you, Bichas Sanera, says, brother, I got it. We're going to blame him for our mistake on the event platform. He threw you under the bus as well. You look horrible, man. Bichasa, you look horrible, man. 4 members of
But the girl was only 13.
4 members of your crew.
13 years old. And
who said the girl's only 13 years old? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that, dummy? Who said that? Now we read rape category C under Pennsylvania law. That's about it. You're dumb, man. So now you're trying to defend the mighty Hebrew now?
He was 17. It's in the goddamn records, nigga. But you refuse to show it.
I've shown the court summary all day, every day. Like a dumbass is repeating the same stuff that he heard. But let me refresh your memory, you dumbass. Sanera?
How about the mighty fucking Hebrew? This nigga went to jail for rape, dog.
Oh, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
and that nigga back in the community, like everything good. Hebrews quiet. What about Nazi Yashavel?
Hold on.
And the N-word back in the community, Hebrews quiet. Who said that? Bichas, you said that, dummy. So did you slander the mighty Hebrew then? Did you apologize, Bichas Sanera? You see how dumb you look, man?
Let's not forget the mighty Hebrew nigga, who you get constantly on your channel, who's on all the Hebrews channel. Don't forget the mighty Hebrew, the baldhead nigga, been already incarcerated in prison for molesting a young child. He came home and they violated him again. because the nigga was trying to fuck with another child.
You're a bitch ass slanderer. You're the master slanderer. You are the master slanderer. Nobody slanders more than you.
Come on, man. You niggas are slanderous. You Negroes are not for black people. You're not for our people. You the clown circuit. You niggas are the jokers over there. The jokers. That's why nobody go and watch you. They watch you for jokes.
Well, you surely watching us. You coming up on the chat. You come on the panel. You comment on what we say. So, can't say what you want, man. You are being defeated. Why? Because you are a bitch ass liar. You lie all the time. You lie so much you can't even catch up with your own lies.
Folks, come on, man. Anybody want to get in? Anybody? Yeah. Let's get it, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, you gotta beg them to come on.
Hey, what it is, man? What's up?
Yeah, he bounced.
I don't even see you, King J. You in the dark.
Yeah.
King J is in the dark.
Most people that he gets to talk bad about us, to talk bad against those who fight against child molesters and rapists, they are anonymous and unidentified, man. Where are all these debaters, the HOK members? How come they're not with him? Because they're not stupid. They're not going to go publicly and disrespect those who fight against child molesters. I mean, Garfield is dumb, but he's not that dumb.
Come on, man, because these clowns is not going to come over here.
Best believe he made many phone calls before he went live. While he went live, he must have sent some text messages. But before, trust me, and it's not that day only. Come on, let's go against him. Let's go. No. I'm a pass on that. I'm a chill on that. So here you are, you bitch ass by yourself. And nobody's trying to help you in that fight, man. I mean, don't you know it's wrong to disrespect people who are against child molesters and rapists? You made a whole tirade talking about look up something that happened 2 weeks ago. You dumbass sucker. If God forbid one of your family member gets raped, how would you feel? Somebody says, well, you don't care about it. It's just because it's yours. It's your family member. You're talking about it. Show me something that happened 24 hours ago. How would you feel? How would you feel? Somebody say, show me something that happened 2 weeks ago. You don't really care about it.
They going to keep running their damn mouth. You know what I'm saying? They going to keep running their damn mouth. They don't want to come and get confounded.
They confounded? You didn't mean confronted?
How about to ask? What is that word?
Webster, confounded. I don't know. Okay, so confounded means confused, perplexed, or damned. I can't close this confounded window. So obviously he meant to, hey. Hold on. Be right back. Play something, we'll be back because...
Since I've been a part of this conscious community, sexual misconduct has been condemned and vilified almost unanimously. We saw the rise and fall of Dr. York. We had Hebrew Israelite, the brother by the name of Mighty Hebrew. He was convicted, I think, twice for sexual behavior against minors. He was widely condemned by the Hebrew Israelite community, but apparently forgiven by the Israelites, because I see him all over the place right now on everybody's channel. Another brother by the name of Nazi Yashavel, another Israelite, also involved in sexual misconduct with a minor. We have no idea where this brother is, but he's been sheltered somewhere by an Israelite group.
You Garfield slander? You call it Garfield? You guys looking bad. You guys slandered. You too brought it to the community. Garfield and you. Now I've shared the link to Webster's. It's okay.
Don't want to come and get confounded. You know? None of these Negroes can't put their fucking feet in my shoes. None of them. Shaka Doodoo damn sure can't. He don't know how to debate. He got his ass handed to him, and now he's mad. Now he's mad. Shaka Doodoo knew me for like damn near 15 years on YouTube. He knew the Mighty Hebrew for damn near 10 years on YouTube. Check. All you gotta do is go back to his early records, Shaka Doodoo. And he's talking about me, how he knew me, how he see me out there. He know all about me. I just...
But indeed, I told Sal that I knew about him from like maybe 2008, maybe before actually. But around 2008, yeah. So what? You know?
Met this nigga a couple of months ago because of JJ7000. I didn't know who this...
Because I made a live stream entitled Censorship on the House of Conscious Mess. And you came on my panel. And you invited me to your panel. You can say thanks to JJ all you want. As far as I'm concerned, that's what happened. So what?
This nigga was? Still don't know who this nigga was, but when I...
You're lying. You knew who I was back in 2008. Because when I made a video to refute the Mighty Hebrew, he said that he made a reply. He left a comment back then. He made a reply, but you did not put it up. So if you made a reply, you filmed it. So you may have forgot, but you knew who I was back then.
And you know what? When I found...
And you're going to act like you didn't know that Dr. Wesley Muhammad challenged me publicly to a debate. We're supposed to believe a pathological liar, but I don't care if you knew about me or not. I was doing my thing. I was doing the work.
Found out who he was. I was introduced to him as, from JJ, as a...
Look at him shaking, you know? He knows he's lying. He has to sound good.
Comedic dude, the Shaka Doodoo guy, as a comedic dude. And so I'm like, oh shit, I got another brother that's dealing with Kemet. You know I love Kemet. So I said, oh shit, let me go over there and see what I could do, because I don't know nothing about it.
And you know what's funny? It's either the first time I was a guest on his panel, following his invitation, or the second time. But Napa herself said that she told you about me months ago. But now you want to act like, oh, it's because of JJ you know about me.
Out the nigga. But I sensed something was wrong, because the Queen Tamika won was always going.
He said the Queen Tamika won. Oh, let's look at the Queen. All hail the Queen. It's crazy. I mean, the OnlyFans lady is a queen now. Oh, man. If the OnlyFans lady is a queen, then, I wonder what the average woman is. So it's getting worse by the day. That dumb Mika, OnlyFans Mika, capping for, what's up, Ching Ching? How you doing? Yeah, you're on mute though, but that OnlyFans Mika capping for the repairing that, aside him or fake. All the linguistic gymnastics, linguistic aerobatics, lying, saying that Dr. Shaka Diop guessed, saying that Dr. Shaka Diop was irresponsible as a scholar. Now, Bichasa, is this your queen? You said the Queen Mika. OnlyFans, Bichas, did you know that? You see that on the laptop? You see the tripod and the mobile phone? And she wrote, I'm tired of being poor. If you want her to stop doing the OnlyFans, then, shoot her a little bit of change. But these are the queens of the conscious community. OnlyFans. That's her own social media. That's her Facebook. And it's public. She published that. She did, not me. But that's a queen. Picha Sanera. Who's twerking on the video that Uncle Shug showed?
And I was like, damn.
Do you mind telling us who was twerking? Do you mind telling us who was twerking? Picha Sanera. Who was twerking on that video? Who was it? Which family members of yours was it? How old is or was a family member that was twerking? In the words of TK Kirtland, maybe I mispronounced the name, but you know who he is, the comedian who raised you. Oh my goodness.
Why is Tamika one blowing this nigga up like this? Why is she going at it with him?
Because she's a dumbass who was defending the riparian nice. The Batishon dude, he's clever. He tried to disrespect me on Garfield's channel, along with the butler Reggie. I blasted him and he disappeared from the face of the planet Earth. I haven't seen him since. I haven't heard from him since. But the others, try to maintain their wax stance that Kem doesn't mean black. Smash Walker and I, we destroyed that. We embarrassed them. We did, because they were flat out wrong. Even Renji went at them on your own platform, along with Netaneb. That was pseudo as heck. And she's a dumb girl who is pseudo as heck. And I said.
See, she knew. I didn't know that he was a piece of shit. I never knew it. But she knew it before me because I didn't know this nigga. All I knew when JJ introduced me was he's Kemet. And so y'all see me on the video giving this nigga mad love, shouting him out, giving him love.
That bitch ass is a liar. Because if he's introduced to me and he doesn't know me, why would he put me at the same level as Jabari? Just because I'm Kemet? Like he says? There's many other people who are Kemet. We have the brother Tahuti. We even have one guy who calls himself Commissioner there. Why he did not put them at the same level? So just him doing that shows that he's lying.
That nigga soft, man. That nigga soft, Shaka. What's up, Shaka? That's right. Go in, man. I see
he was doing that because he thought you were about to bring him more money.
That's right, Shaka. Unload your clip. Don't keep talking. Let's play what he gonna play, and that's how you gonna get your people, man. What's up? I'm over here eating that Peruvian chicken. You ever had that, Shaka? That Peruvian chicken with the rice and the string beans, black beans. That shit a bomb too.
Oh, okay. Well, they have that burritos here where they put the rice and different meat. But I don't eat meat, so I take the what do you call it? The prawns.
Right. What's up with you though? You all right? I see you, yo. You funny as shit. You called that nigga 100 bitches.
He deserves it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like using profanity normally, but he deserves it. He's defending pedophiles and child molesters. But young Heru. Maybe he thought I would bring him people, but for him to just put me at the same level as Jabari, other people could bring him also followers.
He was playing you. He was playing you, Shaq, and that's why he introduced you like that, because he was playing you. It's all about a boost for him and trying to make money.
He knew your work.
That's what I believe. That's why
he know what you know.
Yeah.
All right, peace and black power family. Welcome to another Sonetta TV House of Consciousness production. You already know what it is. This is your brother Sonetta. I am your host, and I'm bringing in another heavy hitter. You brothers and sisters better be ready when we build this wall, this Kemetic wall. Oh my God, ain't nothing stopping. We bringing in another young brother. He's a scholar. You one leave, 5 more come in. Reggie leave. 5 more come in. You know what I'm saying? Garfield leaves and turn his back on Kemet. 10 more come in. We already got Chris Harris. We bringing in another brother who is awesome, who is powerful. I would say I don't know, between him and Jabari, I would say they probably right here until I.
And I don't think he will go all the way like that just because JJ told him, okay, this dude is Kemet. But Ching, do you know that he deleted? He removed the live stream he did yesterday. Did you know that?
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He don't want to keep it up because He bringing more people to you. He bringing more eyes over here to you.
Yeah.
And so once they fall out with him, they're gonna be right over here. Just give it time. Once he make them mad, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, Shaka and them was telling the truth. Young Hebrew and them was telling the truth. That's why he was calling for Young Hebrew and Bennett yesterday. He ain't really want nothing. All he was gonna do was play reverse psychiatry. Like, what have I done to you personally? What have I? Nigga, ain't about personally. You a public figure on the internet. That's what anybody can talk about. Anybody on the internet is public.
And you know, Chiching, he said that maybe you heard it already, but he talked about the march, the protest in New York by Layla Wills. He said all of this is a joke, man. So I left the comment to Layla Wills and to Hassan so that they know. You know what I'm saying?
You know why he said that? Because them niggas, them Zulu Nation niggas pressured his ass when he came out with why you think he picked that beef with Hassan? Them Zulu Nation niggas came out and they was calling his phone, and you know, Sarnetta always defended Dr. York and Africa Bambaataa. Then he go against him. He flip-flop. That's all he do. He'd do whatever for an interview and do whatever for the moment of the time. If they talking about this at that moment, he with it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no honors in him. That nigga's a whole snake for real.
Yeah. The snake is a low life, man. Let's continue with this here.
Telling them to come on over. Yo, we got Shaka. We got Shaka Doodoo over here, and he's gonna do this, and he gonna go in, and I'm starting to promote him. And I said, I called the punk.
Oh, promoting, please, like you know, like I'm supposed to be grateful to you now, like you're promoting me, please.
I said, yo, listen, check this out, chump. I said, yo, how would you like to have a battle with Captain Cesario? I could debate. Oh yeah, man, I'll debate Captain. I said, I tell you what, we're gonna.
But it's good that he says that so that people know I'd never asked him for any debate. He proposed and I responded, why not?
Just have a weigh-in and we're going to see what you got. Man, he done came over here and stunk up the place. Started talking about molestation and...
See, he's lying again, these bitch ass. I didn't start talking about molestation. I played, you know, a great part of the Wayne from the beginning. And that his boy Tazariak was getting destroyed. He was destroying himself. Talking about stuff that he made up. You know what I'm saying? The attestation of Moses and Miriam. All these Abrahamic people in the world, they do believe in Moses. We know where the Eiffel Tower is. We know it's in Paris, France. We know where the Statue of Liberty is. We know it's in New York, USA. You understand what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me that we have 1 billion Christians/Catholics, 1 billion Muslims, and they don't even know about this attestation for one of the most prestigious patriarch, prophet, Musa, Moshe, Moses, Moise. But that dude has an exclusive. Then he says, Ma'ad is a bird. Then he says, in the Maximus of Patau, he says, you should suppress your woman. I told him, well, tell me the number. So right from the beginning, he was being pseudo as heck. Then that bitch ass intervened. Now at one point, yes, I brought up the child molestation, but that's his Achilles heel. Because we now know that Enki accused him of being in a relationship with a 15-year-old girl called Nikki Chanel from Harlem, and he was in his 30s. He was having sex with her. Enki said that Bicha Saneda is a pedophile. He's on tape. I didn't say it. The rest is history. You chose your side. You chose your camp, man.
All kind of stuff. Tazariak showed how much he don't know. And he...
How much I don't know what?
Showed how much he don't know about Kemet.
Oh, for real? But Tazariak said that he said was his death. He said was the death of Africans.
And so the nigga got mad and went on a rampage, bro.
You know what's funny? I played just a few days ago when Bicha Saneda went on JJ 7000's panel, and he said the reason why I'm mad is because of the Medunecha classes and the emails that he received, and he said he received them, but he told me he didn't receive it. Said it again. You know what I'm saying? So he basically just told the people that he's a liar, and he said I was mad because there was no pay-per-view for the Metal Nature classes, and he's the one who actually proposed that the part 2 will be pay-per-view. He named the first one part 1. So on one hand, he's trying to tell people that it's because of the Metal Nature class, and I'm mad now. He's trying to say it's because I quote unquote lost the debate or got destroyed by the pseudo to Zariak. Man, he cannot even catch up with his lies, man.
The nigga got mad and went on the rampage.
What a fake laugh.
Acting like he care about molestation when the nigga.
No, he got mad because you had me over here, and when he tried to set you up, he brought you on his page and he was setting you up with them loaded questions, and over there trying to set you up because he knew you was dealing with me, and he knew that, I mean, you was going to look into it, so that's why he got scared and he wanted you trying to go at you for real.
Yeah, but all of that backfired. You know what I'm saying?
Don't, because if he did, he wouldn't be talking about the mighty Hebrew case.
So yeah, he's trying to say that I don't care. I mean, it doesn't even make sense. He's saying that I don't care. If I did, I wouldn't be talking about the mighty Hebrew. That doesn't even make sense.
The rampage, acting like he care about molestation when the nigga don't. Because if he did, he wouldn't be talking about the mighty Hebrew case. He'd be bringing up new cases today.
So according to Sa, whoever cares about child molestation, they bring new cases. I mean, there's not even any logic into that. All he's doing is deflecting about the fact that he invites not only convicted rapists, but people who represent organizations that defend convicted child molesters. And he can say whatever he wants. He cannot get around that. He cannot get around that. And even that monkey, OnlyFans Mika, I dared her to criticize pedophiles. She wouldn't do it. And that's when I blocked her.
New cases. Not shit 30 years ago that's already settled, already the time, already done. Huh?
And Bada is not settled, but you know, I ain't gonna repeat myself too often with this dumb Bicha Sanera. But for those who don't know, there is a recent court case. Africa Mbada has been accused. He has actually been charged. He's not responded to the court. So he may be convicted by default, for lack of better words. When I say by default, they might have some Latin words, you know, all these Latin terms that they have in judicial systems around the world. We will see. They have asked for the guy to be convicted because he's not responding. You know, it's like he's on the run.
He would have been bringing up new shit, but he's not involved. He don't care about that.
You know what's funny? He kept saying that I don't care about it, him and his dumbass groupies, because I don't talk about what's going on in France with the child molestation. And what I've shown that since 2013, I talked about it. So now he's bringing up some other counter argument that, oh, he will be talking about new stuff. That's so ridiculous. You look like a BH Sanetta for real, man. I mean, listen to yourself, man. You're in here deflecting. All you have to do is to stop inviting those guys. You have to stop inviting those guys. But who lied? You talk about the mighty Hebrew. He said you lied. Did he slander you? Let me play it again for you, slow bitch-ass monkey Sanetta. Listen to him on my platform saying that you lie. So you're bigging up people who say that you are a liar.
This is not an old case. Everybody knows about that. All this, I went back to jail another time because of another. All this shit is lies, bro. I'm telling you as a man in your face. That's something Sinetta made up because he was mad at me.
Okay. That's something Sinetta made up because he was mad at me. You are the master slanderer. You are the master slanderer, you bitch ass Sinetta. Ching ching, feel free.
Yeah, well, you hitting it right on the nose. What's his name? Mighty Mountain Dew. He know he's a liar, and he know he's a fucking. He know we coming over here with that heat. You know me, Young Hebrew, my man Bennett, my man Shaka, all my sister that be on here. They know we righteous. We ain't saying we righteous. But we know we coming with that heat, and we ain't standing on none of that bull crap. They want to come over and try to change the narrative. Oh, you ain't teaching. Oh, you ain't teaching either, nigga. Like, oh, Shaka, what happened to your channel? Man, all these people is just weirdos, man. That's all they
That's
want
why
to be.
he really in his feelings too, because after Kwana and FOP and Mighty Hebrew came, he's probably like, damn, what the hell's going on? I thought I told him don't go on this guy's platform. You feel me? So he felt like they disobey him. So he in his feelings about it. Yeah, and when that happens, more people start to look, because people that know who are not gonna look at it because everybody's gonna post it and see him on there. So in saying that, they still riding his coattail, don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? But like I said, they can't refuse what we talking about, so they have to bring their ass over here. Because it's the truth, like Chingy said, man. We ain't out here making no fake news. We telling it like it is. Like it is what it is, man. Them
It's no
people
fake news. Yeah, we have the receipts.
Yeah.
And here I just want to show to everybody, Nepal, she's on this panel. You see? He
right
put
now.
her comment on the right now. He put her comment on the screen. And we can see in the chat, it's not some, video that he's sharing. Anyway, even if he's sharing a video, he cannot, put all comments on it, But here, this is the chat, and here she is, and she's a mod. So he accused her of stealing the money publicly, but she's there. She's there now.
Shug know what he talking about.
Well, Shug, he said, I think, they might be in bed again or something like that. Basically, they're back together.
Shug is right.
And I don't know what happened with Kid Priest, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, man.
I want to see what Sister Noble have to say, because she made video of cursing her, calling her B-word and this and all of that, right? So you know me, I like to mess with the ladies. I was in the
Hey, young Hebrew, all them don't care. They just want to be on some at a panel at the end of the day. These people are chasing.
This is what I'm saying. I want to see what she gonna say now, because when she was against Aneta when Napa was there. And when Napa gone, she all on his drop now, So I'm in the chat giving Dulcinea compliments, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling I'm sister, all of them talking about you need a man. I'm like, damn, Sister Freedom, grandma, you still need a man? And Dulcinea was telling me thank you and this and that. So she said young Harold. So Sister Freedom, blind ass, can't even see. She put on her glasses like, I know that's not him. I know he's not in here.
There's something wrong with all of them.
So Sister Noble gonna say in the chat, she out there snitching. No, that's young Harold that be on my channel. He the one that called you the B-word, Freedom. She said it like 2-3 times. I'm like, yeah, the same B-word that Sanetta called you. You feel me?
Right.
You were calling her all B-word, all kind of shit. No, she trying they so pathetic, bro. It's funny.
Yo, and you know what's crazy, young Huru? Look at the age of all of them, man. Look at the age of all of them. And they acting like this, man. I'm telling you, they is a bunch of kids, bunch of weirdos. They all want to be on some, all of them went at something that, and now all of them want to be over there. Because he don't want his name ran through the mud no more, because he trying to build up with them debates. But we ain't stopping. That's why he trying to make men's with everybody. He want everybody to stop beefing with him so he can make that money. Him and Cap Tazaryak got them debates, and people don't see it.
And just for the record, I want to tell people that, many times you see me with my daughter, right now she's with her mother, but she's 3 years old and her mother tongue is French. She started school, preschool, kindergarten. She doesn't understand English, so all these profanities I'm using, she doesn't understand them. But we've seen the lady that was mentioned, and there was a, most likely her grandchild, but the child looked very young, and we realized that all the time she was cussing us, saying that we want to suck somebody's, that we want to ride somebody's, the word that starts with a D. All along, that child was there. But that dude who may be back with the dude or maybe cool with the dude, she knows that she can, she has the dude wrapped around her finger. So just to make her or anybody else mad, she can just be back with it just to show those chicks, hey, look, is kissing my behind again. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how she feels now, because I think she will appear less on his channel now. I'm talking about the so-called goddess, because I don't know if you noticed, but she used to have a username. She added goddess before at the front of her name, So it's so funny to me. She was capping so hard for him and for the other guy, and now we're gonna see the thanks that she gets. You know what I'm saying? That's so funny to me, man. But Uncle
Yeah.
Sugar, he was he had the heads up, you know what I'm saying? So hey, it is what it is. I don't know what happened. I hope nobody realized that, there's some STD around and he's like, go back from where you came from. I hope it's not that. But we'll find out.
Oh man.
We'll find out, man.
Maybe the other guy
Listen
said
to
you
what
were
I'm
taking
telling
over my show.
I'm sorry. Come again, Brother Young Hero?
No, I say he probably wasn't allowing her to take over the show. He don't get it enough views. So she said, yeah, she need a bigger platform. That's what the girl was saying. She jumped from this one to that one. Looking for popularity.
Yeah,
that's what she do.
She tried, she tried. She was really capping hard, man. Now we have that dude who actually came on before he went over there. It's so funny.
You, that nigga don't care about that. Peace, brother. Lie. What's happening, brother?
Peace. You just had this bill. You just gave me the jewel a couple of days ago, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, man?
The crazy thing about it is, a lot of brothers and sisters ain't understanding that defamation of character. These cases is getting big, bro.
Yep.
They said,
and this dude is so dumb. Now he may be acting like he don't know that Mighty Hebrew came on my platform. How are you gonna have defamation of character when you show the paperwork? I mean, you guys go ahead. You guys go ahead. Sa's gonna throw you under the bus when he feels like it. The fact doctor was over there. Guess what the Sa did? He cursed him out. I mean, that's how he does all the time, man. He's beefing with the main debaters of his platform. He's been dissing with people for years, being caught again and beefing with them, dissing them, disrespecting them, slandering them, then being caught again. When it's time for money, he's caught again. But all you guys here, while on his chat and sometimes again on the panel, he's gonna dispose of you like used tissue. He did the same thing with JJ.
Admitting the bag to you, not even knowing it.
Yeah.
And the internet is a mug, boy. This internet, like I said before, man, and I stand by it, man. This conscious community thing. And when you submit something on the internet, it's forever.
Yep.
You can't hide from it. It ain't no running. You can't stash it nowhere. It's forever.
Yeah, it's forever. Just like this.
Let's not forget the Mighty Hebrew nigga, who you get constantly on your channel, who's on all the Hebrews channel. Don't forget the Mighty Hebrew, the baldhead nigga, been already incarcerated in prison for molesting a young child. He came home and they violated him again because the nigga was trying to fuck with another child.
Hey, Young Hero, you were talking just as I played it. Feel free.
No, I was just saying, yeah, he's basically speaking to him, you know what I mean? He's telling him that because the number of things he done put out, ain't no taking it back. But y'all act like y'all don't see it because y'all stuck on stupid and then try to go against the people that are exposing it because y'all too scared to do that.
They're funny, man. This guy is funny.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, as humans, we are all the rulers of all unspoken words and actions. The minute you manifest them in me, you put it into the universe, they hold ground to uplift you or betray you, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just hold your head, man.
Oh, yeah, you know it. I love this shit. They don't even know.
See the comment? Scam nature, scam cheddar. They are jealous because you bring in real scholars like Garfield Reed, like Pseudo Tazaria,
and the butler,
the butler Reggie, who said that Heru is Greek and Ma'ad is a bird. Pseudo Tazariak, who said that he has attestation of Moses and Miriam in hieroglyphic.
what they getting into. They don't know, man. I done seen niggas come and seen niggas go, bro. And I'm still here. Still here,
and now you're defending rapists. I mean, you're inviting rapists and child molesters. You're basically defending them. But it's funny, we played Sanetta saying that Mighty Hebrew did, molest a young child and was arrested again for trying to F another young child. Now, why doesn't say it was wrong? Why doesn't he have that integrity? The dude's giving the shout out to the Mighty Hebrew after we heard what he said. This is really a mess, man.
It's
crazy.
So yes, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate it.
Salam, man. Peace.
Peace.
He didn't even keep that dude long because that dude was not going in. He was into philosophy.
So, brothers, where you at, man? Come on, where you at?
Yeah, well, they're down with you, man.
Ready to go in a minute.
You're gonna
get
get
ready
a
to
few
leave in a
dumb
minute.
people. A few dumb people defending the child molesters and rapists, but he's struggling to get them on.
Got a long night ahead of me. Thank you for everybody who happy birthday me. Appreciate that. They don't want it, man. They don't want it. They scared to come and prove what they say, and it shows you right there that they.
Oh, we don't prove what we're saying. We've played all the clips, mainly you talking with your dumb ass. But get ready for that court date, man, because I think they're gonna ask you some questions, man. They're gonna ask you about the video. They're gonna ask you about what you meant when you said that you were exposing Polite. Do you remember saying that on my panel?
When I came out, Brother Shaka, and I tried to expose Polite, and I accused Polite of being Dr. York, I exposed him. Guess what happened, Shaka? I came out first. And damn near everybody on YouTube came down on me, banged on me, said I was just jealous. You can go and check.
And it's a similar thing that's going on now. People say that I'm jealous. But he said it. I was exposing him. First he said I was trying to expose him. Then he said I was exposing him. He said I came out first.
Ain't nothing but liars. They
and no lie. You see, all the time he lies, I show him proof where and why he lied. How many times he showed that we lied? When all he says is that we're lying, we're gossip, we're slandering. But I've made all the demonstrations. Besides, he removed the video himself. He doesn't even stand on his own words.
Worse than the white man. They just.
There it is, the race card.
Like the white man. They just like the white man, if not worse. Check. Oh, no.
Kartazar, isn't he white? What do you have to say about that? Now, during the weigh-in, I was trying to talk about that. The Beach Asa objected like a sucker. Let
me take that back. Let me take that back. They worse than the white man.
So now we're worse than the white man now. You know what I'm saying? As if all white people are bad, as if white people are in here in general defending rapists and convicted rapists and convicted child molesters. Even the rich and powerful ones, like Weinstein and Epstein, they charged them. Weinstein was convicted. Epstein didn't have the time to be convicted. He was found dead in his cell.
Because these are niggas that look like you. Check. So the niggas that look like you too busy looking at the white man saying, yo, the white man is this. And you can't trust the white man.
Brothers and sisters, eventually, even if it's not Polite's case, it might be somebody else's case. They may play that. Look at his reaction towards people who went against convicted rapists and convicted child molesters. But he doesn't get it.
But it's the nigga that look like you that's gonna stick that knife in your back. Huh? It's the nigga that look like you that's gonna stick that knife in your back.
He doesn't look sober to me. He looks like he's under some influence.
And those niggas over there, those the niggas that will kill Malcolm X. If Khalid Abdul-Muhammad was alive today, them niggas would be calling him all kind of agents, all kind of agents. He like money because Khalid damn sure loved money. And
I never heard Karim Abdul Muhammad defending any convicted child molesters or any convicted rapists. And I don't think that Khalid Abdul Muhammad would have accepted somebody saying publicly that he celebrates the death of Africans. Bicha Sanera, you are under Khalid Abdul Muhammad. You should have his book. Can you show us? Tonight, not tomorrow. You're gonna ask somebody, you're gonna borrow it. What will Khalid Abdul Muhammad say to you or do to you if he knew that on your platform people say that they celebrate the death of Africans, like Tazariak has said during our reign, and you don't object? What would he say to you? What would he do to you if he would have seen that way in? When I touched on the ethnicity of Katasa, because Tazariak had the nerve to say that about Mali is not black because his father was white, but we have Katasa whose father is white, but he's considered a quote-unquote Israelite. A euphemism, not to use the word black, just like the Moors use the term melanated. You know what Khalid Abdul Muhammad said about Father Muhammad's mother. He said he will be kind to her, but he will show her the door. But here you are claiming to be a follower of Khalid Abdul Muhammad, letting non-black people talk smack about Tupac. Don't you know we have a tape where there was some sort of panel? Tupac was there and Khalid Abdul Muhammad was there as well. You don't know that? You don't know that? But Katasa said that Tupac wasn't until he came out of jail. You're a bitch ass, sir. You are a steady bitch made to the bone, to the core.
Nothing wrong with getting that money. If you doing the work for the people, nigga, ain't nothing wrong with getting that paper. The preachers getting it. How come we can't get it? The drug dealers are getting it. How come we can't get it? See, that's what bothers me when you hear a nigga like Young Doodoo. That's their whole crew. You got Shaka Doodoo, Young Doodoo, and then you got Mr. Magoo. Mr. Magoo the Doodoo. So all of them over there is a Doodoo platform.
Damn, that bitch Asa is not calling those convicted rapists and convicted child molesters any names. He invites them on his panel. But he's gonna call us names. You look bad, sir. You look like a bitch ass.
As soon as you click on it, you stepping in shit. As soon as you click on it, you stepping in shit.
Texas Bama wrote he was demoted from his position by Khalid once before. I wouldn't be surprised, but he told a story where Khalid Abdul Muhammad lashed on him and he had tears in his eye, and he had tears in his eyes, and he was saved by another brother. You know what I'm saying? Yes, tonight. Show us Khalid Abdul Muhammad's
check. So y'all need to know that. You're gonna have shit coming all out of you smelling like shit. Check. So notice they scared to come and face me like a man. They not gonna do it. Are you ever going to star a Sarnetta podcast? I might. I think so. I might do that. Yeah, man. Thank y'all. Roasting these niggas on my birthday. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate all the love, man. So anyway, man, let me get up out of here. They don't want it. Sarnetta, you tried to help Shaka with Zariak, and he took it on you.
That bitch ass Sarnetta tried to help me with Zariak? Who was helping Zariak? He was no neutral. And I told him, I don't want you to speak. I don't need any help. But he was revenge, and people don't peep game. The dude basically defended the child molester. Every time you talk about child molesters or rapists, he's at the defense. And with Nikki Chanel from New York, from Harlem, we understand why now.
Instead of Tazar. Yeah, that's true. He took it. Yeah, but I don't care. I'm used to that shit. I'm used to niggas like him.
You're used to people, you know, just saying what you are, a bitch. Yes, you're used to that. You are grimy. You're crossing people over.
I see niggas like him a dime a dozen, man. But I'm going to tell y'all something right now. I'll bet anybody that he's not going to keep on doing it. He ain't going to keep on being able to. He's not going to be able to keep doing it for a whole year straight.
You see? Besides was saying, he challenged me to say that he was lying when he talked about email. I cursed him out. I told him, share the email. I'm giving you authorization. He's not sharing the emails. So now he wants to challenge that I'm not going to do it for a whole year. I don't necessarily plan on dealing with that bitch outside and cursing him out for a whole year. No, I'm not necessarily planning to do that. I may do that for a while, but not maybe for a whole year. So that challenge is so ridiculous. Now, bitch outside, once again, I challenge you to tell us if you lied on the Mighty Hebrew, for example. I challenge you to ask Zariak to show the attestation of Moses and Miriam from whatever book that is that costs $700. You know what I'm saying? You let people be in pseudos and make pseudo claims on your platform.
Challenge him to keep my name in his title for a whole year straight. I want to see him
Be careful what you wish for.
do it.
Because even if I do that for a whole year, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna do jack. That's ridiculous, man. I challenge you, like I did first when I started addressing you. Just state. Are you in support of child molesters? Are you in support of racists? Or are you against the child molesters? Are you against the rapists? You're not saying so, and we know why.
Look, he done sent his bitch. He sent his bitch.
You're the only bitch right here, bitch Asanera.
Over here to say, come over to my art channel while you run. What the fuck I look like going over to? I just told my people.
It's just what he did. He came on a plan. I mean, the dude, he has some serious he has some serious memory loss, man. Obviously, he's failing to tell them that he came on my panel. Not only in the chat, but on the panel. He hit the link.
I'm not stepping in shit, nigga. You the one that's accusing me. So you come to me. What the hell I look like stepping in shit? Clicking on that.
That's what you did, bitch ass. You clicked on the link. You got on the panel. We saw you.
Your bitch ass over here and say the same stuff you've been saying, accusing me. Turn on your camera so that people can look at you in your face. You ain't gonna do it because you are a slanderer, you are a coward, and you don't have no real information, nigga. You watch me every day. I don't watch you every day. Because everything I do, you niggas talk about it. You watch me every day. I don't need to watch you every day.
How do you know what we're saying then?
I'm too busy doing my thing. Huh? The hell I look like going over to stepping in some shit on that.
That guy is so ridiculous, man. Maybe he thinks that if he repeats this, the same things over and over, then people will believe him. But we have him on record. We have him. During the last stream he came, he was on the panel, man.
On that channel. Nigga, sound like you sending these little bitches over here asking me. See, that's the real bitches. When I say bitches, you know I'm not talking about the ladies.
Oh, really? There's so many videos where you can hear him calling women all kinds of names, you know what I'm saying? But I have that one.
All of you hoes, the black man gonna stand up and smack the shit out y'all motherfuckers. I ain't talking about the ladies, the sisters. I'm talking about you weak ass niggas. That's what I'm talking about. That's who I'm talking about. They don't want to step in the ring over here on Sarnetta. They know this is the toughest environment, man.
It's because
they know this is the toughest environment stream, man. They don't want it. See, when you lie, you got to back it up now. I'm not going to bring them up again after this. I'll let them talk.
Yeah, like you said, you're not going to bring up Polite again. I played it already.
Talk about me. I'm not going. They're not important to me.
Oh, we're not important to him, but he made a whole live stream about us.
I'm not bringing their ass up again. Huh? I'm not going to bring them up again. That's y'all cowards.
What are you on, son? What substance is you on, man?
All right, let's get to the music. JJ 7000, man. What's up with you, man?
Oh, JJ? You know, there's
yeah, he was in the chats.
Yeah, there's Ice Cube's.
Go ahead.
No, sorry, there's Ice Cube's song, No Vaseline. And before we have a little intro, they say, here's what they think about you. Here's here's what JJ thinks about you.
But tonight, nothing will be the same. You understand me? JJ dropping them bars. You understand?
Anyway,
this is talking about Jabari Osada. He gets caught lying again. And Simon too slow to catch on.
Nah, stop playing, JJ. That's real. They can't take the pressure.
He was in there snitching on Chris. He said,
yeah. Every time. Yeah, Chris was there. Chris was there.
Yeah, you were over on Chris. He was bigging up Shaka. All kind of talk, you know. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, JJ's a clown. He gonna call me a joke. I'm like, bro, you a clown. Sarnetta treat you like you know? And I told him he a drunk and a woman beater, like who are you to come after me, like for real, bro? And then he run from it. He just said, Sarnetta, stop wasting your time. Just bring the information. He ain't want no smoke with me.
Yeah, he has a track record for beating women, you know what I'm saying? And not just any woman, but his partners, you know what I'm saying? And he's obviously a great alcoholic, but you know, hey, that's on him, man, you know what I'm saying? He's following L. He's following in the footsteps of L. So basically, he struggled to get people on his partner.
You gotta have your shit together,
have your shit together, nigga.
Yeah, that was your birthday, man.
Toughest environment streaming. Dreaming. Peacing.
That's how he gets turned up on his birthday, man. Acting like he's happy. He couldn't get one of his HOK guys. Because they're not as dumb as him.
By him is streaming.
So I missed the part where he showed money. Maybe it's after. Because, you know, his heart looks to be damaged, you know.
Trying to make a play by the weekend. Every pedal to me to a free.
After that, what you shot out
maybe it was at the beginning that he showed his money. Because I went fast forward at times, so. Anyway, I'm done. Obviously, you can see that I fast forward a little bit, but man, this dude, you know. But yesterday, I've shown it yesterday. Basically, stood up, pulled out, you know, some knot, He showed some money out of his pocket. There it is. There it is.
Shit. I'm gonna get me some good loving tonight. Come on, man. That's what y'all mad about. That's what y'all mad about, man. That y'all can't break me. And for Shaka Doodoo to think that he can break me, that nigga is crazy. Dude, listen. Y'all know. The family know. Man, I've been on this goddamn YouTube, and how many people came, and I've seen how many people go. Check. I see how many people try to tear me down, and then next thing you know, they came back, apologize. Shaka Doodoo might apologize later on in the future. Good loving the night in Dover, pocket. Good. I don't walk with a cane. I keep my head up. I'm eating healthy. I'm looking good. Huh? I'm looking good. Check.
You lost quite a fair bit of weight.
Got a couple of dollars in my pocket. I'm all right. Wow. Shit. Wow. Got a couple of dollars in my pocket. You know, I'm good.
Got it made.
I'm all right, man.
Oh, man,
I'm not walking with a cane. I'm not bent over. You know, got a couple of dollars in my pocket. You know, I'm good. I'm all right.
He looks like he has long nails, you know.
My head up. I'm eating healthy. I'm looking good. Huh? I'm looking good. Check. Got a couple of dollars in my pocket. I'm all right. Shit.
Dang. Look, man. Is that the natural color of his nails here? Or is that some polish?
I can't help you with that one, man. I don't know. You
Looks
know,
pink.
These guys these days.
Looks pink. I'm just saying.
Couple of dollars.
Look, man. I mean, look, man.
Probably that cleric thing they don't pull on it.
Got a couple of dollars in my pocket, you know. I'm good.
Looks pink to me, you know.
Good. Huh? I'm
Gotta make screen capture of that, man.
Check. Got a couple of dollars in my pocket. I'm all right. Shit.
When you compare the color of his nails with the color of his fingers, it's quite a contrast. My goodness, what is he on, man? You got some explaining to do right now, man. Maybe he realized on the
I'll
screen
be
that he
back,
was a bad
okay?
dude.
Somebody pressing him about Hassan Campbell.
All right. Never mind. So you know, I gotta take a screen capture here. Man, these nails, man, sure look fruity, man. Sure look fruity. Oh, I was hitting the the space bar, you know, but it's not like a YouTube video. But you know what? I have the video on my end, so I'm gonna make the screen capture. Bear with me. I can even remove that. Yeah, it looks suspect to me, man. Hi. So, you know, oh my goodness, something wrong, man. Screen capture. Goodness. You know what? I'm gonna make a clip out of this. I'm gonna make a clip out of this because some people would think that, you know, I did some Photoshop or something, man. I think some people say that, you know, when your nails appear so white, then you're lacking calcium or something like that, you know. But you know, he is really look pinkish, man. You know what? I'm gonna actually do that. It ain't gonna be long for me to do it, man. And yeah, man. Somebody wants to get on, feel free. I'm done with this stuff. Shared it. Doing and working. All these people act like they don't see the elephant in the room, man. New clip. One, two, 1, 2. Okay. Oh damn, I don't have it here. Oh, it's okay. I'll do it in my own time. All right. Well, it's okay if nobody wants to come in. It's been 3 hours already, you know. So, man, it was weekend work as usual. I don't know if Young Hero wants to make some closing remarks, but on the other computer, I'm not really.
Yeah, Shaka, I guess, you know, it is what
Yeah.
it is, you know,
Yeah.
like it's Smash Rockwell that put it on the thing, on his chat. And yeah, he's let me tell your son when he start going up, man. That's a comment. He got in his feelings about it again, you know what I mean?
Yes,
And
I saw he put the comment on the screen, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, indeed. Man, it's this dude, man. I mean,
Yeah.
he's disrespecting so many people, but those who are convicted of rape and child molestation, there's no smoke for them.
Yeah, I told you know me, I'm all in the chats, you know, I'm all in the chat. I told him, you do that, you do the same thing to everybody, Sanetta. You talk bad about everybody. And I told him, I see Napa back, the same one you are the same one you and Sister Noble been calling the B word. So this guy is just fake, man. It's so funny that people really act like they with somebody that stand up, you know, like miss me with that, man. All y'all some clowns, and that's just what it comes down to. Anybody that try to go oppose us for bringing out the information, for speaking on child molesters and rapists, well, yeah, something wrong with y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say about that. If anything, peace, man, Shaka. You know
Yes,
I'm
peace,
here.
brother. Peace, brother. And well, it must feel good if Napa is indeed back. You know, we don't know if she just came back on the panel, on the chat, or is something more to it, you know. But hey, if they share that thing in common, and too many people that's gonna be cool with that. You know, if they already share that stuff in common, then you know, it's on them to deal with it.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to hold on. I'm just trying to. Okay, it's been sent. I basically transferred the file, and then if it doesn't take too long for me to download it, the editing will be quick. I just that video of the nails, man. That really gets me, man. Really looks pink like some. Let's see how fast it is here. Oh, already? Okay, great. 10 seconds left. That's some explaining to do, man. So here it is. It was about halfway through. I'm gonna be too long, brothers and sisters. Just bear with me. I want to get this out of the way. Make sure we see his face first, because they're gonna say, "Well, we don't know who he was."
About, man, that y'all can't break me. And for Shaka Doodle to think that he can break me, that nigga is crazy. Dude, listen.
Come on.
Y'all know. The family know. Man, I've been on this goddamn YouTube, and how many people came, and I've seen how many.
Oh, okay, that was after then. Oh yeah, okay. No, let me play something, man. I don't want to leave you all hanging like that. Let's play that thing here.
Are you accused of molesting your wife's niece, who is your niece through marriage?
I have no recollection of that. You would have to inform me of what you're talking about. I have no recollection of that.
Okay, I will be able to one day. So I have my third question. Captain Cesario, do you have a homie that's in prison right now for child molestation that you support financially?
Yes.
But I thought you were against child molestation and those that are molesters to children.
I am against child molestation and those that molest children.
So why are you supporting this person, but you speak ill against others that have a love for people that have been just accused of child molestation?
Okay, I'll answer your question very easily. When I was at both cases of both trials, the evidence that they had, they gave the brother a lie detector test, which he passed. They tested the sister for the young girl, rather, whether her hymen was broke because he was accused of molesting her. Her hymen was not broke. A hymen, for those that don't know, a hymen is something that they use to test to see if the woman's or the child's virginity has been broken or anything like that. There was information that she said that she gave, which he then retracted. So the first case that they did was thrown out. The second case, they did not want to answer to. The jury was hung on it, and the judge did not want to release them until they came up with an answer, and then they came up with a guilty verdict. So from observing the case, if he was guilty of the crime, I would in no way support the brother. But from the evidence of the case, from the testimonies of him as well as the individuals involved, he was not guilty, even though he was found guilty.
Wow, so he was not guilty even though he was found guilty, but you speak ill against someone else that is not guilty, but they say he was guilty. So I have a question. This brother that you support, does he have children?
Yes.
And if so, do you ever say to those children, You have a father that's a child molester.
No, I don't.
Well, why do you do that to others that have a love for Dr. Malachi Z. York Ill and mock his children of him being a quote-unquote so-called child molester, and you speak for supporting him?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna have to upload it. It's gonna take a few seconds. I think you got some explaining to do, man. Got this.
Right? So, goddamn it, I feel good. I don't walk with a cane. I keep my head up. I'm eating healthy. I'm looking good. Huh? I'm looking good. Check. Got a couple of dollars in my pocket. I'm all right. Shit. Got a couple of dollars in my pocket. You know, I'm good.
How does he get his money, man? Pink nails like that. I'm just wondering, man. I'm asking a question. I'm not, making any affirmation. I mean, I know that, Cameron's from New York, you know what I'm saying? But he was wearing pink clothes, pink clothing, pink hat, pink jacket. But I never seen any pink nails, I mean, is this a New York thing?
What you say now? It's pink?
The nails, don't you see?
I don't know. I can't really tell, Shaka. It's kind of iffy. I don't know if it's, the under your skin, under your nails is kind of pinkish under the nail, like the skin color. But I don't know, man. I would have to take a close-up look.
Well, I'd be a bit more careful whenever I happen to see him live streaming, you know what I'm saying? See what's up, but looks pink to me, but hey. Hey, do this week as ever. Still want to cap for this convicted rapists, convicted child molesters, and now it says, we're supposed to talk about recent cases as if Ben Bada's case is not new. You know what I'm saying? But those guys don't know what's going on in their own city anyway. They pretend that they don't.
It's all deflection. That's all that is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, brother, feel free to make your closing remarks.
Yeah, I ain't got much to say, man. We gonna keep our foot on their neck, like Chingy said. That's all we gonna do.
Yeah.
And I mean, like I said, man, it's just a shame that all these men that speak so highly, like they somebody in the community, they don't stand for nothing. Just like this guy, you know what I mean? And he's speaking on Khalid, like you say. Khalid wouldn't approve of none of these foolishness that he does all the time, that he lies or using drugs. Like he said, they saved his life because he was doping up when they found him and yada, 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 So in saying that, man, like I said, all of them, even Seiko, like it's all a shame, bro. All of them doing that just because they feel like this guy has a platform. and the thing is, he's not the only one. There are many platforms, many people that have discussions on all kind of things. You know what I'm saying? So even these so-called aboriginals, and I mean, bro, it has so many people on YouTube you could get all kind of things from, and they have numbers bigger than Sanetta. You know what I'm saying? So it's just because they know this particular guy and he has a platform, so they're willing to do anything just to be on his platform. You see what I'm saying? And you see Seiko talking about he about to do a little show, whatever, on the same platform. You see what I'm saying? He can, because he knows he's being disrespected and he can't even speak, So no, in order for him to say anything, he has to get his own platform. And I'm pretty sure the same guys that don't like him and always arguing and trying to make him look bad, they're going to come on that platform and pick arguments. You see what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I'm waiting for it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, though, it's just showing how weak these men are. They only doing that because they think the guy has a platform, so they're going to be seen. If it was any average man that acting or behaving that way, they would step away from him. You know what I mean? So in saying that, yeah, man, that's what it is, bro.
You know, hey, Sekou, nobody forced him. That's his choice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just saying though, you know, that's why that's the only reason.
Well, there's no other possible reason, you know, for you to continue going on a platform where you are being disrespected, you know, by some grown men at that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
I don't see any other reason, you know, but that's his choice. You know what I'm saying? Hey, more power to him. You know, but something's gonna happen. Something's gonna pop off. You know, because Unc and Reggie, they cannot stand when he's in here teaching, and what he teaches, what Sekou teaches is way more interesting than what Unc has to say, or Butler Reggie has to say. You know what I'm saying?
That's why they don't like him.
Yeah.
Anytime somebody outside have intelligence or knowledge and people like to hear them, they mad, you know. And it was the same thing with you. When you was on this platform, all kind of people was interested, you know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with Sekou. There are a good number of people that are interested, but who knows who those people are? They could be from all over the world, Caribbean, Africa, wherever. You know what I'm saying? So in saying that, it's all about people character and their mentality, man. You know, these guys that talk the way they talk, they speaking on their master's behalf, you know.
And you know what? I was about to. Oh, I don't have it anymore. Oh, it's okay. But you know, Uncle Shug read that on some of the the complaint that was no, not the complaint. That would be something to do with the court, with the case. You know, what he read is that there was the stains, the semen stains of Polite on the girl's clothes and the scarf. But when we heard what's his name, Picha Sanera say, is that the stains the stains were on the scarf only. Let me just play. It's only 1 minute 25 seconds.
If he's innocent of the charges, he's innocent of the charges. But
Check
as far
this
as an
out, though.
apology, it
Check
goes.
this out.
Yeah.
Check this out. Don't you notice something funny? You say that you find semen stains on the shirt, which is actually a headscarf, the mother's headscarf. This is in the report. And you find the semen stains on clothing, but the forensics don't find nothing in her vagina, don't find nothing in her stool, don't find nothing in her mouth, her fingernails, no semen stains.
Actually, he said on the clothing. You know, first he mentions the shirt, then he said which is the mother's scarf, and then he says the clothing. So you know that's why I stopped it. But you know he has a. How come they don't find on the fingernails? And he sounds like Tazariak when he was defending his homie who went to prison for child molestation. All the excuses in the world. Now Polite's case is not old. He's not 30 years old. You know, hey, that's those people, man. Young Herwood, thank you very much for your closing remarks. I'm going to close in. It's been a good 3 hours. Standing up against peace, brother. Standing up against child molestation is a noble cause. Some people will hate on you. It comes with the territory, but I stand firm. Stay safe, stay healthy. If I'm allowed to, Brother Necheru, I will definitely holler back at you. I don't argue, I state facts. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Do I too, do I Necheru? Hotel.
Now, for the record, for those who don't know, I'm giving medical nature classes. And here, that's the flyer. Okay? So, those who are interested, feel free to holler at me. If you're not interested, it's cool. But I recommend that everybody who has not yet seen the video, Kemet and Ma'at, Before Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, then watch it. It has about 300,000 views and really deserves to have a lot more.
I just want to let everyone know who's listening in now and who's going to listen to this stream in the future. I just had my first Meta Nature class by Brother Shaka today, and I've had other meta-nature lessons by other teachers, and I can tell you right now, the brother is the best in the game. He is, that was one of the best classes I've ever had, ever. So if you're interested in learning the meta-nature, if you're interested in getting the basics of it, Brother Shaka is an awesome teacher. Get with him, and it's extremely affordable. This brother is giving us his time and his skills, and he's basically giving it away. I mean, I just consider it a donation. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody's interested in learning the meta-nature, get with this brother right here. He's an awesome, awesome, awesome teacher. And I'll end with that.
Hotep Senu, Hena Senut. This is Julie, also known as Servant of Yah, and I'm currently taking the Medu-Neture classes with Brother Shaka, and it has been an amazing experience. Only 2 lessons so far, and I feel like I've been taking the classes for months, just with the how in-depth he goes into the vocabulary words, the construction of the language, the grammar. It's been immeasurable, the experience. And one thing that comes across, hands down, is his extreme passion for teaching this to anyone who is willing to learn and has an interest in learning. So I highly suggest, if you are interested, even a minimal interest, that you subscribe to the classes with Brother Shaka. It's such a nominal amount for how much you get. I know, like, our last class was over 2.5 hours. It felt like 2 minutes, but because that's how, involved you are in what he's teaching and how he teaches and how compassionate he is about what he teaches. Also with sharing materials free of charge, no question, no doubt. It's just what he does. He doesn't have to, but he does. And so I just wanted to give a short testimonial about the class and the effectiveness of the class, and all of that is attested to how studied Brother Shaka is. So I highly recommend anyone with a minimal interest that you do sign up for the Medu-Neture class. Hotep.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, which is Ma'at Forever. Don't forget to watch the video entitled Kemet and Ma'at. Don't forget to share Kemet and Ma'at on my channel on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, or other social media that you use. Email, text messages, you name it. Those who wish to donate can do so on paypal.me/Ma'at Forever.